Hello, everybody. Welcome back to AAHL. Today we have our last Sunday weekly before our Worlds tournament coming up, starting this Thursday, I believe.
Wednesday.
So welcome, everybody. Thank you all so much for showing up, and we will get our next game. We will get the game going right now for you.
Yes, indeed, ladies and gentlemen. As our wonderful Cobra Kai mentioned, welcome back to another episode of the Idaho Weekly Golden Cup. Here, another Sunday night here in downtown Jeremy's Downtown Arcade here in downtown Nampa, Idaho. I am Carile Brown. You just saw our wonderful Kai music, Cobra Kai, and we are here for yet another weekly tournament. We've had a couple of games start in the background just before we went live, but of course, for those of you who are new, welcome, welcome, welcome. For those of you who are coming back, once again, thank you so much for coming back to these episodes of American Air Hockey League. Now, of course, everybody knows so wonderfully we have our double elimination tournament. And if we can just pull up the bracket real quick, we have our double elimination tournament where we have our two different brackets. We have a winner's bracket and a loser's bracket. Our winner's bracket is pretty simple. It's a best of 3 set. The first to win 2 7-game sets wins and moves on to the winner's bracket. The loser moves on to the loser's bracket.
But the loser isn't necessarily out, because the loser can fight their way through the loser's bracket all the way up to fight the winner of the winner's bracket.
That is correct. But in that loser's bracket, the stakes are just a little bit higher because we are going to first to 7 wins, one and done, no takebacks. We're going for a one and done, first to 7.
I just asked, our loser's bracket today is going to be a one and done.
Yes, yes, indeed.
Our winner's bracket will be best 2 of 3 games, but our loser's bracket will be one and done. So if you lose that one game, you are done.
Yes, quite simply put. And of course, we can't forget, what is a good tournament without a couple of prizes, a couple of awards? If the winner of our wonderful Idaho Golden Cup bracket will receive this lovely, shiny Golden Cup, because of course, it's called the Idaho Golden Cup. What good would it be without a Golden Cup? So this is the shiny little trophy that you'll win for achieving first place. I'll give that to our Cobra Kai. Look at it, so shiny, so majestic. But don't you worry, because there's also a reward if you finish runner-up. And, well, let's just say it's not as valuable, but it is a trinket nonetheless.
Not as cup-shaped.
And let me show it to you very slowly for the audience. For those of you who know Call of Duty, yeah. This might as well be a zombie in of its own. The hideous, wretched, we hate this so much, skibbity toilet
makes me
lushy.
Shiver.
It makes you shiver. Spooky, scary skeleton sends shivers down your spine, and this will send a shiver down your spine, I'll tell you that. But 2 prizes to win. You want this. You want this. You don't want this. But with our tournaments, we have a couple more going on here in this first round matchup, so let's get to it.
And then, really quick, for our viewers at home, it is us up against each other here soon, so we'll have a commentator battle, meaning Nate will take over.
Yes,
However, really quick, before Nate takes over, I'm sure he'll talk about this, so he'll be able to give you more details. But on Wednesday, most of our players are going to be leaving Idaho and going down to Houston, Texas for the Air Hockey World Tournament.
Yes, the Air Hockey World Tournament.
Which will be streamed every day. You will have a bunch of different commentators from North Carolina, from Texas, from Chicago. We'll just have a bunch of different commentators. It will not only be me and Carlisle, and I'm sure Seth will contribute. Caleb, Bus might. But that will be streamed. It starts Thursday, and it will be streamed all the way through Sunday.
Yes, we have 4 entire days of air hockey excitement and action, ladies and gentlemen. We have the best of the best coming in here. And from this tournament alone, you'll see a couple of familiar faces down in Houston, Texas. You will see Nathan Buss, our #1 ranked player in the American Air Hockey League. You will see other players like Javier Romero. You'll see Peter Kai Speck. You will see
Speck, Josiah.
Yeah, Josiah Himitsu. You have Noel Koss. You have so many other players. And
I do have a list of Idaho players going.
Yeah, go ahead. Read down the list, and trust me.
To find it.
And trust me when I say it is an absolute all-star list that we have going on.
Alrighty, so we have Chad Kmiecek, we have Chance Studer, we have Javier Romero, we have Jessica Buss, we have Josiah Kmiecek, we have Matt Bentley, Nathan Buss, Noel Koss, and Sam Self.
Wow. If that isn't an all-star list of some of the best and brightest that we had to offer in the American Air Hockey League going to represent us in World Tournament, I don't know what is.
Absolutely.
But here we have a very interesting matchup coming up right now. We have ourselves Trace versus Bray. Trace will be the person on your left, and Bray be the person on your right, as Trace gets the job done and takes the first game of this 3-game set.
Behind us, we do have it Nate versus Javier.
Yes.
Nate is up 5-1.
Yes, indeed, 5-1, looking to take.
Against Nate, 1 point's impressive. So you got to give Javier credit for that one.
Definitely giving Javier credit for that point. Make that 2 points.
Make that 2.
Currently 2-6, though. Nathan in a game point position over on the purple top, but on the blue top.
Really quick.
We have Trace versus Bray, and our commentator Cobra Kai looking to set up for game number 2, but no, we do have a ref ready to go.
You don't have to hold it the entire time.
My apologies. I was holding the skibbity toilet. I was getting the skibbity toilet flush the entire time.
I forgot I was holding the golden cup until a second ago, so
it is a fair assessment to make. I just I went on an entire tirade of saying how much I hate and despise that thing, and I was holding it like it was my newborn son. Not the best look out there.
Alrighty, well, we have a few people in chat.
Yes.
Number 1, we have Noel saying, let's go. Absolutely. We have CJ saying nothing better than the originator. AAHL sets the bat. Shouts out to the commentators. Thank you.
Thank you.
We are here every Sunday for the most part. I am. I try to be. You are. I try to be. I work a lot.
I also try to be.
I've thrust upon myself 2 jobs. So, unfortunately, that also I will not be at Monday tomorrow. But we still are going to have a Monday stream. You guys are going to get. Oh my Lord. You guys are going to be getting a lot of air hockey coming your way this next week. So be prepared for that.
Yes, a lot of air hockey action coming in and coming up this weekend. As mentioned, Air Hockey Worlds is next, just this week, just in a few days in Houston, Texas.
You guys will be able to see players that you guys have missed from our stream in May. Seth Garrett will be there. Emil will be there. And I don't know if Tam is going.
I don't think so. We may have to, down the line, take a closer look at the roster that's coming up for AAH for those Air Hockey World Championship rosters, because we have a whole host of people coming in for that tournament.
Oh, absolutely. There will be so many people from all over the U.S. Hopefully our 1 Canadian player.
Indeed. We have, and just seeing now, just having Trace, his mallet was sent flying across the table, but he rebounds quickly and gets a nice cheeky little point there. 5-2 now. Trace looking to take advantage and move on in this bracket. Ooh, double multi-wall there, but not quite enough. But Trace recomposes himself and retains possession, takes that left wall, able to block it pretty well there. Now setting up, lines up his shot, right wall, great block again. Pretty good stuff from both so far, getting a couple of points on Trace.
Here's the thing though, is Trace is trying all these bank shots and all these wall shots, but against newbies, you block up against the goal like that. Excuse me, your best bet's going to be those straight down the goal.
Oh, puck nearly went off the table, but it stays on, and possession will go to Trace.
And the table behind us has sent their puck off the table.
Pucks going here, there, and everywhere. Absolute chaos so far early on in this tournament.
Trace
But
should
with a
be having-
flurry of shots and that,
Trace
and
should
manages
have
to
a
get
lot
one
better
just.
time if he hits those straight shots and right down the middle, just like that.
Yes, indeed. And perhaps taking advantage of Bo being more of a newcomer to these kinds of tournaments, and perhaps not taking them as seriously as need be. Especially with shots like that will put him in even more trouble. 5-4 now. Another puck sent flying
Sam last week.
across the table, across us in the commentators area. As Bo now, the flurry of shots, but gives possession back to Trace. And a great block there to send the puck flying
This
off
is what I
the
told
table.
Sam 2.0 last week. You can't you can't go easy on the newbies, because what that does is you're losing your guard's gone down. You're not expecting them to hit their lucky shots.
Yes, indeed.
So you really got to be. I mean, I told Sam, you got to act like you're playing Nate. You have, no matter who it is, you have to act like you're playing, the toughest player you know.
Yeah,
because otherwise you're gonna lose, no matter. And then behind us we have Nate and Javier. Nate just won 7-3 in their second game, meaning Javier is in the losers bracket early.
All right, Javier already in the losers bracket early. Unfortunate.
Oh boy!
Imagine for a challenge. Every time Trace laughs, he loses a point. At this point, I think he would honestly be in losers bracket
he was being the negatives. Anyway, we also have a lockdown saying, "What's up, guys? How's y'all day been? How's your day been, Carlisle?"
Pretty good. Can't complain at all. Today has been a pretty good day. Of course, I'm here in the American Air Hockey League, and now it's 6-6. Show me our first of the day. Game point 5, sorry, off of the penalty, but Trey's able.
Now we're at 6-6.
Now it's 6-6. That means show me. We were getting to that. We were getting to it at some point anyway. And the fact that means Bo was leading at one point, but Trace able to rally back.
Hey, you want to read that comment for me?
Yeah, that comment indeed coming from Mike saying, Kai VP, of course, our wonderful Cobra Kai being the MVP of these commentaries, of these nights, of course. How could we ever forget? But here we are in sudden death, and Trace off the cut.
6-6.
And finally puts down the valiant efforts of Bray there.
Now we're looking at 2 empty tables right now. So if you guys have any big questions, throw them in the chat right now, and we'll get to answering them.
Yes.
Oh, and Nate's just come to tell us it's our time.
Oh, we've already gotten to that point, haven't we?
Alrighty, Carlisle. Are you ready to go down?
Am I ready to go down? Is that a rhetorical question, I see?
No, I'm going to have to fight for my life on that table.
Well, I wish you good luck, and hopefully...
What table do we want?
Well, I think, considering where the camera is, I would say let's go for the blue top, shall we?
All right, we're going blue top. Me and Carlisle, we're going to blue top.
Yes.
Now, as soon as we are relieved of our commentary, we will get our game going.
First round matchup coming up in just a moment.
We'll see you guys later.
Can I steal your phone for chat?
Sure.
Thank you. What's up? Yeah, go ahead and hold that. Yeah, perfect. There you go. Okay, I'm going to read chat in 1 second. Throw out some chat in there for me, guys. Alrighty. In the chat, we got Mike. Mike, what's up, dude? I love seeing you in the chat. You're like my fave. We got this game's about to start up. We got Kai versus Carlisle, your commentator battle. No, this was not planned. This is just how the tournament bracket showed up. Actually, we can show you the bracket right now. I believe we can show the bracket. I might get in trouble with my guys if the bracket is not ready to be shown. So hopefully we can show you the bracket. Yeah, look at that. That's my boy Cruz running the bracket. Take a look. A lot of that first round games are already done. And so now we have to have this Kai versus Carlisle game. There's even a bunch of round 2 games that have already happened. And then we're going to have some loser bracket games. So Kai versus Carlisle, whoever loses moves down into the loser bracket down below. Let me know who you are rooting for to win. We got Llama Orama in the chat. Okay, this game's about to jump back in, so we'll pop back over to the game. Thank you, Cruz, for showing that. Steak and Eggs in the chat saying, hello, handsome and beautiful people. Hello. Mike's in the battle of the Commentarian. I love it. Mike saying, dang, winner gets Josiah. That's correct. And then I have to play against my daughter, which ironically we played earlier today in some practice, and she didn't do too shabby. We got Lockdown Straps saying, hi, what's up, what's up, what's up? All right, this game's about to head off. We got Kai on the right-hand side. We got Carlisle on the left. I needed to know in chat who you guys are rooting for in this game right now. Kai is getting ready right now. All right, here we go. They bump mallets. Game's about to head off. I don't know who's going to win this one between these two because I don't see them play against each other very often. But right there, Kai scores on herself, already down 1-0. Carlisle has played a ton recently, but so has Kai. Kai, the #2 female in the American Air Hockey League, was #1 until a week ago. And there she gets her first point, 1-2 now. Steak and Egg saying whoever wins this is going to win the tournament. I don't know about that. Whoever wins this has to go against Josiah. Josiah is the #3 in the American Air Hockey League, and he won last week's tournament. So we'll see. Now 2-2, Kai tying it back up. We got Mike in the chat saying Kai's always the MVP. She stole possession. What is she going to do with it? We could. I think we'll do that. Okay, so we're going to do loser bracket 2 out of 3 this time around because normally loser bracket is one and done. But these games are going by so fast, I think we can pull that off. 3-2, Kai in the lead now. Is anything going to take home Skibbity again? I better not, Mike. I hate that you remember that too. I'm always like, oh, good thing not as many people watched last week. They won't remember that I totally lost. But there you are. A memory of my distant past to remind me of my failure. Kai still up 3-2 right now. Carlisle with the setup. Goes off the rail, goes for right wall under, then a forehand. Both are missed. He gets it back and sets it up for another forehand. Loses possession. Kai sets it up, goes for the right wall under, gets it back. Diamond drift, cross attempt, blocked. Goes again for the cross, but loses possession this time. It is Carlisle's chance to tie this game up. Chat, let me know what's going on. I would love to read out your comments. If you subscribe, let me know. We really appreciate your subs. Oh, Carlisle does. He ties it up 3-3. Your commentators battling it out right now in an unexpected commentator battle. So I'm a second string commentator here, just trying to pop in and help out. Kai with a lot of possession time right now. Goes for the flamingo shot with the leg up and nails it 4-3. Mike saying, I never got an answer. Would you rather have to get Skibbity on Sunday? Oh, I did miss that. Or win your challenge on Monday? I would rather win my challenge on Monday because I lose a lot of experience points if I lose to anybody. So I would rather take the Skibbity and win my match. But so that's my goal, is to win both, though. And the power's all mine to do that. I'm hoping I can. 4-4. Carlisle tying it back up. Kai with a right wall over attempt. She gets it back again and sets up, goes for the cross, sets it up again. A lot of possession time. She's making Carlisle antsy with this possession time that she has. It's going to make him make some mistakes and try to get possession back. You see how he's getting way out of position there, but he does manage to sneak it back. Carlisle with the setup, goes for a fake out and is over the line. Penalty on the play. And it goes possession to Kai. Kai with a cut attempt and then tops it, loses possession. It goes to Carlisle now. Flags everywhere. Carlisle gives it up to Kai. Kai with the setup and goes for the left wall. Mike in the chat saying faked himself out. That's when you know it's a good fake. Carlisle up now, 5-4. Only needs 2 more points. Kai with a right wall. Bank shot. Goes for an off goal. Sets it up. Diamond drift. The leg is up. And she loses possession. Carlisle with a fantastic steal there. Goes to the right wall over. Nails it. 4-6 now. Kai not happy about that development. They call it the comeback queen for a reason. Let's see if that reason shows up right now. Can she come back 3 points before Carlisle can make 1? Kai with the setup, goes for the left wall over. It was a good shot, but barely missed. Carlisle steals possession. Is he going to shut this game down right here? No, Kai gets it back. It's the commentator battle, Kai versus Carlisle. It's the Kai-Lyle battle. He sets it up, goes for the left wall. She actually blocked it. It was really sneaky, though. I like how deceptive it was. Carlisle once again with this and gets it with the right wall under, taking the win. He's happy about that one. Left Kai hanging. Okay. There we go. Ultimate disrespect there for 1 second without even realizing it. Game number 2 is about to hit underway. Let me know in the chat who you wanted to win that game, who you expected to win that game, and who you want to win this tournament. Josiah is pointing at himself. He wants to win this. Not going to happen. Oh, you want the skibbity. Got it. He said he really wants the skibbity today. All right. Game number 2 heading underway right now. So they said they're holding the puck for the ref. Ref is now back. Guys, in the chat, don't forget to double tap that screen to give us a like. We really appreciate it. I had no idea how much YouTube runs off of those algorithms, and that really helps the algorithm out. Give us a like. Would really appreciate it if you guys did that for us. All right, Carlisle, scores on himself, setting the score 1-1 now. Kai with a little bouncy defense to try to wig him out. He maintains possession. In the chat, we got, let's see, Mike saying, I always double tap that screen. Love it. Thanks, guys. Mike, I appreciate you for being in the chat. Guys, if you want to help us out, double tap. If you really want to help us out, throw something in the chat for me to read out. I would love to shout you out right now as we're streaming. We usually end up getting around a 20,000 mark of people watching. So be a statistic. Throw a chat in there for me to read. 1-3, Kai making her comeback early this round. Can she pull off the win? Carlisle coming back 2-3 now. Can he bring the win all the way back? Let's see if he brings us back here and closes this game out. It's best 2 out of 3. Where is Ayla? Where is Kayla, says Tricolor. Tricolor, it's been a minute since Kayla has played with us. Got a job, and she's been working hard. You should, I don't know. I'll get a hold of her and let her know the fans were wanting her to come back in. Ashley was also a big part of the American Air Hockey League, but she recently had a baby, and she has been taking some time off. Being a mom, love it. Hey, I love these fans coming back in, remembering a lot of our players that have been with us. What's up, everybody? We want Kayla. Yeah, ditto, buddy. All right, Kai asking for permission to sand a puck, gets permission from the ref, sands a puck. And the game is back in play now. Kai still up 1 point. She needs to win this game and one more if she wants to take the W. Carlisle only needs a few more points to shut Kai into the loser bracket. She loses possession. No, she gets it back. Goes for the setup. She does a reset. That's when the puck is escaping you, but then you stop it. Like right there. She just reset it again. Oh, but she hit it way too soft. Gave up possession. Carlisle sets it up. Goes for a forehand. Gets it back. Goes for a right wall. Still gets it back. Goes for the cross. Goes for the forehand. Goes for the cross. Goes for the right wall. She still has possession, though. Is she going to make it 2-4, or is he going to tie this up 3-3? In the chat, let me know. King Duke saying this is where the real action takes place. You know, the real action takes place tomorrow, actually. We do the live stream on Mondays. On Sundays is our unprofessional streams. But on Monday, we do a professional stream. Also, this week on Thursday, starting out, I believe, is the World Tournament in Houston, Texas. We're going to be live streaming every day this weekend to show you all the action at the World Tournament. If you guys want to see us in person, hit up Houston, Texas. We're going to be at Margaritaville all weekend long, doing a ton of air hockey action, competing against the world's best players, and we're all hoping to get number 1. Kai, 2-4 now. It looks like it's sticking to the table more. Mike, you are correct. I didn't really mention this to too many people, but Jeremy is 2-5. She's making a massive comeback. Jeremy is going to be getting 2 new air hockey tables for Jeremy's Downtown Arcade. These 2 tables are going to be going away. Actually, I think this blue top here is going to be donated to a university. I'm hoping at some point. I'm hoping. And it needs a little bit of repair, but then it should be hopefully getting donated. And he's going to be getting 2 new brand new air hockey tables. 2-6 right now. Carlisle having a really hard time coming back this game. So soon you're going to see brand new tables, and the air hockey play is going to get a lot more competitive here, and the puck isn't going to stick as more. But awesome, good eye on that. Most people don't even notice that. The players notice it like crazy. 2-6. There he goes. Forehand over. 3-6. Kai just needs one more point to force game number 3. These are our commentators. Oh, and she gets it. 3-7. Watch this replay. Take a look at this right wall that she did there. Fantastic shot. Love it, love it, love it. Beautiful right wall under. And now it's going to go to game number 3. Once again, guys, don't forget to drop a chat for me to read. Don't forget to like and subscribe. That helps us way more than you know. I had no idea how much subscribing helps a YouTube channel. Also, don't forget to throw a chat in there. You could even go as crazy as doing a donation if you feel so inclined. Take a look at this bracket. And thank you to Cruz, the guy working behind the scenes, to make this all possible live, because we're doing this live right now. This bracket's pretty awesome. We have the Kai versus Carlisle is going to go to game number 3. Whoever wins is going to be going up against Josiah. We also got Noel versus Trace coming up. Actually, the Noel-Trace game could happen sooner than later. And then we got Javier versus Bray is going to be happening somewhat soon in the loser bracket. And a few other games coming at you. All right, let's jump back into the action, though. First possession goes to Kai. She goes for that cross. It's blocked. This is the game that now matters the most because they both have one win. Whoever wins this one moves on in the winner's bracket against Josiah, the number 3 in the American Air Hockey League. Whoever loses this game goes to the loser bracket and is going to be playing up against, I actually have no idea. I believe Ayla. It should be a hardcore battle. Wait, how did Ayla get in the loser bracket? Sam beat Ayla. Okay. This is what happens when you're busy doing commentary and you miss the game happening right behind you. All right, do you want to do the Trace? You want to get the Trace Noel game going? You can just have anybody ref for him. Thanks, bud. All right, 1-0. Kai still in the lead in this game. No, tied now, 1-1 with a forehand from Carlisle. It's now a tied-up game. In the chat, let's see. Oh, yeah, in the chat, Deadspec saying Javier is taking the blue top. We got Mike saying, what's up, Spec? Texanborn saying, that a girl. We got Tricolor saying, dang, Kai, quick. I agree completely with that. We got Corey saying Josiah is a beast. He won last week's tournament. He is very capable of doing it again today. Mike saying the flamingo flare. I love it. Yeah, Kai does like a flamingo leg kick. What's up, everybody? Thanks for saying hi in the chat. Thank you for giving me something to read right now while I'm commentating this game. Kai up again, 2-1. Hoping to stay 1 point in the lead because that's all you need to be is 1 point in the lead, and you'll win the game. Carlisle goes for the cross, goes to the forehand. Kai with the setup, steals possession, and goes for the cross. It was almost on goal, but she missed it. She knows that if she had just aimed that, it was wide open. If she had just aimed that 1 centimeter over, she would have a 3rd point. And she gets a right wall under, a very tricky cut. Got Carlisle out of position for that one. Carlisle with the setup, leaning way over the table, getting a good advantage on the side there, but no, loses possession. Kai with a cut. It's blocked. Ooh, cut, blocked again, and Carlisle gets possession, gets permission to sand it. This table's a bit older. It's getting replaced, hopefully in a week or two. We got in chat, we got Tricolor saying Ayla is still there, and she lost? She did. She went up against Sam. It was an awesome game against Sam, apparently, that I missed while I was commentating. But she's still in the bracket. She just in the loser's bracket this time around. Right wall over from Kai. Fantastic game there. So in the winner's bracket still is me and Sam. Josiah. Noel is playing Trace right now. And then whoever wins this game here will be in the winner's bracket still. We're going to show the bracket after each game if we can. So you can follow along. You can also go to challenge.com if you're really curious and watch the bracket fill out live. Yes, this is live. If you want to test how live it is, just throw something in the chat for me to read, and I'll read it for you. You can also, if you want to see where these games are held every single week, you can type in ! and then the state abbreviation. So there's 4 states that currently have weekly tournaments. There's Idaho, Illinois, Texas, and North Carolina. So you can do ! NC. For example, Kai dominating lead 5-1 right now against Carlisle. Unexpected after he won the first match, but comeback Kai doing her thing, 5-2. Can Carile bring up the stats a bit? He sets up, goes for a cross, but gets it back. Goes for a forehand. Once again, retains possession. Another forehand. Goes for the cross. Oh, no! Scores on himself, making it match point to 2. Carile would need to get 5 points before Kai can get 1. Over the table. Possession goes to Kai. Back in play now. We got Mike saying Kai domination. We got Texas Born saying Kai's going to put this away very soon. Rusty saying Kai's playing nasty right now. We got Texan Born saying money. Turn the lights off, Kai. We still never got Kai versus Ayla match. You know, we were hoping that was going to happen today, but that might happen in the loser bracket depending on where Ayla gets and if anyone can put Kai in the loser bracket. This could be it, and it is. Cross from Kai, ending the game 7-2. A very good turn of events for Kai on that one with a great comeback after a loss. Oh, man. You get the interview this time. Awesome. Okay, you had lost the first game, and then you did the whole comeback Kai thing.
Yep. Why do you think I've been nicknamed Comeback Kai since I was 15?
I've been wondering that. No, I'm just kidding. Okay, awesome job. The chat was rooting for you quite a bit. They were saying that you were playing pretty nasty and getting them on those shots there, and that you were quick.
I was trying my best. I know Carile's a really good player. He's also been improving really fast. I imagine watching Sundays and commentating, and like every once in a while, like I'll call it a shot, and maybe he doesn't. I was teaching him a few shots a few weeks ago just to help him, able to identify them better, especially for commentary. So now that he's learning what those shots are, he's learning how to hit them, and he's doing really, really well. So very proud of him. But yeah, no, I was not letting that win go.
Dude, I was like, oh no, she lost the first one. Second one, you dominated. So I thought the third one was going to be even, but you kind of dominated the third one. I will say, commentating the shots as they happen is like the hardest thing. You have to be like a auctioneer. You're like, $1, right one, right one, right left one, over. It's like, cut us across. It's a soft goal. Yeah, it's like crazy. All right, I'm going to hand these mics back to you guys, the rightful owners of the commentator mics. Good luck for everything. Congrats.
I get the
Deal. Thank you, Kai. Congrats on your win. Carile, I'm handing it back rightfully to you, good sir. Oh, we can throw the bracket.
Yes, indeed. We have had a...
Cruz, can you throw that bracket up for us?
Yeah, throw that bracket up for us, my good man.
See if I can...
Oh, that sucked. For lack of a better word, that sucked.
It's okay. It happens, man. It happens. Here we go. We've got the bracket up. Oh, I'm against Josiah next.
Yeah, you might die.
Oh boy.
I have optimism for you because, of course, I do. But you might die.
We have Awk Rusty in the chat saying sneaky cross, literally right on the edge. There was no more space. If she didn't hit it exactly like that, it would have missed. You can see it in the replay. Literally, either way, a hair she would have missed.
Most likely, yes.
Don't feel bad that I hit a perfect cross.
Apparently, the cross was so perfect that if it was a millimeter off, it would have been a miss. But I'm not salty. I'm not. But it's for the camera and for the bit. So
you did do really well. You did amazing.
Yeah.
You made me work for that. So be proud of yourself.
But yes, we have our next matchup. This is our losers bracket. And as a reminder, ladies and gentlemen,
I think I technically am supposed to ref right now. Hold on, I'm gonna go.
Technically,
I'm gonna go find either another commentator or another ref.
Yes, technically, we have a rule here at the American Air Hockey League that the winner of each match has the wonderful right of getting to ref the next game. So that could be a possibility. But not this time, it seems. We will have our wonderful legend, Nathan Buss, out here.
I asked for either a ref or a commentator so I can, and Nate goes, I got it, I'll ref. I was like, dude,
that's
I don't
why
like refing.
It's not...
I do it for one of my other jobs. Like, I was doing it today. I don't like doing it here.
It's sometimes you hate that sort of feeling. And so on the blue top, we're getting started with Bray versus Javier. Javier on your left, Bray on your right. But on the purple top as well, we have the start of what is game 2 in this matchup. We have Trace up against Noel. Trey's up against Noel, and Noel has already taken a 1-0 lead and is on, and with a 4-1 advantage behind us, is already on his way, hopefully, if by his hope, that he can take out Trace and move on to the next round. But what did the comment section have to say?
All right, then. So we have Noel versus Trace.
Yes.
Who do you guys think will win that? And then we have Javier versus a newcomer. You know his name.
Bray.
And so far, it looks like Javier is the favorite to win this one.
Yes, Javier seems
So
to be
we
the
are off
favorite
the
to win this one.
face-off. Now that our newcomer knows our rules, Mike's saying Noel for sure got this.
Yes.
Well, Noel is looking at a 4-1 lead right now, so he could, or Trace can get a comeback, and then we have Jeff saying Javier by 4+ goals.
Ooh, that is.
So he's saying he will have a 4-point lead.
That would be interesting to see. But as you saw with Bray, regardless of what the circumstances were, he did push Trace to his limit, especially in that second game. So who knows? We may see a bit of surprises out of that too. Javier going to take first blood now with possession for his. He takes that right wall, but it scores on himself, and you can see the look on his face. He does not like that one.
And then, is that Javier sporting a new jersey?
Yes, indeed. We have ourselves a fair bit of.
In the background.
I believe I just saw the puck from the purple top fly over the blue top and into the arcades over here. How the laws of physics know no bounds with the world of air hockey. I truly believe that.
I don't know what it is. Trace sets it off the table so much. Him and Josiah. Speaking of, I play Josiah next, and I'm terrified.
Yes, indeed. For those of you, who don't know,
I'm gonna go check who you play next.
Yes, I don't know who I'm playing next, but yes, we have. Us commentators have a bit of an uphill battle to continue further on in this competition here. It's not just Kai, of course, she has Josiah, but I have Ayla Bus. And for those of you who aren't aware, for those of you who are aware, you know exactly how much of a danger she has been. But for those of you who aren't aware, Ayla Bus is Nathan Bus's daughter. And she is no slouch in her own right.
Destroyed the people from Utah. A few weeks ago, some of you might have seen it, Nate went down to Utah to help them with their first state tournament.
Yes.
To get them started on the weeklies and whatnot. Also didn't overthrow the pro. Ayla steamrolled all of Utah. Like Nate put Ayla in there, and then his son Seth as well. And they, Seth got 4th place, and Ayla got 1st. Ayla knocked the projected number 1 into the loser's bracket immediately.
How about that? That is unreal to hear. That's the kind of talent we're dealing with here, and a pretty much an uphill battle that both of us are going to be dealing with. But with Josiah, it's an even bigger uphill battle to climb. Great shot from Bray.
They're now 5-3. Javier with the lead.
He was 5-1 down, has been slowly clawing his way back. Pretty impressively so.
Lead. Now, to get his 4-point lead, he has to score 1 more goal without his opponent scoring 1.
Yeah, so that prediction might just come true depending on what happens in these next few shots. Javier taking the shot, goes for that cross. That's no good. Tries a right wall. Good block from Bray. But Javier with possession still.
Will best the lefty. Absolutely.
Yes. Oh, and Javier able to sneak in the shot. Great effort from him. He's switching sides, indeed.
But 3 points as a newcomer is pretty dang good.
Pretty good. No complaints there at all. Really showing his stuff there for a first timer here.
They're bumping it. Now on to the face-off.
Yes, on to the face-off here for game number 2. Javier with a furious start. Ooh, almost went over. Save. Almost went over, but kept it.
That was a pro-level save from Javier.
Great stuff there.
You'll see a lot of people, when it's flying toward the line, they will hit it with no control. But a save like that is something only pros do.
Yes, indeed.
A pro is going to stop it, set it up, and then shoot it.
especially with a lot of these players that have come and gone, that have worked every single week, every single Monday night. They have come forth and really started to improve over these past few months. That we may see this may be a teaser for what we might see at Worlds, perhaps.
Maybe. We have Tricolor saying Ayla's my favorite little character from the American Air Hockey League cinematic universe.
Of course, you know, the Prodigy. Oh, Bray tried to line up a powerful shot, but just overshot, went his direction there.
Slide into their goal.
Where's Goofy Chance at?
Chance is probably at work right now. So
Most likely.
If he's going to show up, it'll probably be within the next hour. However, because we've already gotten so far into this tournament, he will not be a part of the tournament.
Most likely, no. So it seems like the next time you'll probably see him will be either in the Monday Night Bucks streams or at the World Tournament later this week.
And I don't know. Do you know if Nate told them details? Do we even know details about that?
About the Monday night streams?
No, about Worlds, like what time it's starting, when it's ending.
I believe that it does start Thursday early. Let me make sure.
Thursday because like Nate and Sam are flying out.
Yes, that is correct.
So Nate's flying out Wednesday night. Sam is leaving but early in the morning.
That is
Thursday.
correct. Just as a reminder for those of you who are interested, just looking up the Air Hockey World Championships that we have coming up in just a minute.
I can go ask Nate as well.
Sure, we can do that as well.
Alrighty, quick little interview. Nate, what time are the World Tournament streams starting?
So I believe on Friday, they're starting doubles. Or no, they're not doing doubles. I think they're actually starting the main.
Oh, now
I think it's Friday.
Javier up 5-0. Doing great so far.
5-0, Javier.
Yeah, Friday, Saturday, and then Sunday is the big doubles tournament. They're switching it up this year. So they're doing doubles on Friday. They're doing it the last one.
Okay, so are you guys not streaming it? We aren't streaming Thursday.
I believe we are. Like even just practice rounds, we're gonna get streaming just to get people acquainted with some of the faces, some of the players out there. They've really just seen a lot of our players. They haven't seen a lot of the.
.0 Javier. This is looking not all right. Thank you. All right, we are at match point. Javier and 0 Bray. Let's see if he can save himself from this loss, or if Javier takes it. 7-0. 7-0 would be devastating.
Absolutely devastating. Ooh, trying that off-speed left wall.
Nobody wants to be 7-0. Nobody wants to 7-0 anybody.
That is true.
I remember Ayla felt really bad about her 7-0 on me this last Monday.
Mm-hmm.
You heard about that?
I believe so, yes.
Yep, Ayla 7-0'd me.
Oh, absolutely rough.
I won the set, but she did 7-0 me on a game. Mike saying, I smell something. Jeff, there it is.
Yeah,
you
grab out the brooms because we've got ourselves a sweep.
Spec in the chat saying Thursday, 6 p.m. Central Standard Time.
Yes.
All right. Are you going to go do that interview?
All right. Yes, I will. All right. Let's get ourselves a little interview here with, of course, our wonderful chef, Javier Romero.
Thank you.
First matchup in the losers bracket. Done and dusted, got it out of the way. What are your thoughts coming into the next few rounds? You got a couple of interesting options both in the upcoming round as well as the next couple of rounds. How are you feeling as you're going through all of those?
Well, my thoughts this match where he got 2 up on me, I gotta close it out. My thoughts in the next match. I just hope to have good games. I'm going to Worlds on Wednesday, so let's freaking get it.
Good save, of course. And yes, we've got a lot of interesting action coming up here. And speaking of interesting action, let's shift over to the purple top very quickly. Yes.
I walked by.
Yes, sneaking up is our Cobra Kai. And in this matchup, we have another edition of I believe it is, losers bracket. Yes, well, our puck flying off the table, losers bracket. We have Ignacio Triana to your left.
I get to go play Josiah now.
Oh, yes, I will
tune back in when I am back. You will more than likely know the game results by the time I get back.
The time, yes, the time has come.
All right,
Good luck
I'm gonna
to
go
you.
try my darndest.
The good luck to you.
Have fun commentating.
Yes, good luck to you, our Cobra. Best of luck. Hope you don't get defanged by a guy wearing flip-flops. And Trace getting the job done, and a 7-3 to take game one as the game one of this loser's bracket. To retroactively edit some things that we had said, it is not one and done in the loser's bracket. It's best of 3. Considering it's best of 3, so Nacho still has one more chance to come back, take game 2, and possibly game number 3. And as game number 2 goes, Trace with possession gets in first blood off the cross, but Nacho with an immediate response off the deflection, 1 apiece. Trace wasting no time either, gets himself back in the lead. Nacho tried to respond, but no dice. Trace with possession, tries an aggressive cross, but no good. That right wall does just fine. Voice crack, that's 3-1 for Trace now. Flurry of shots coming in from Trace now. Right wall, that gets blocked. Sets up left wall, no good, just wide. Left wall wide again from Trace. Nacho tried his double multi-wall, but that gets corralled easily by Trace now. Couple of flurries. Those are no good, but he's going to set up his shots again, trying for that cross, but great slice. Pinpoint precision. That makes a 4-1 advantage for Trace now. Nacho nearly put it in Trace's net, though, but will keep possession. And another cross. Trace taking his time and absolutely chewing Nacho up. Perhaps he wants a little bit of nacho cheese with his delicacy, but Nacho getting himself one back, 2-6. So setting up great right wall over. That gets him one back, 3-6. Trace now setting up, tries the cut, no good. Nacho now sets up a shot, tries the cut, goes up the inside. Ooh, nearly went over, but Trace will keep possession all the same and puts it away. Cool as you like. 7-3. And Trace moves on in the losers bracket. Great effort from him. And as we promised, we are moving on swiftly to another matchup in winners bracket. As Kai mentioned, almost a matchup of doom for her. Kai on your right versus Josiah Kamichik on the left. But so far in game number 1, Kai holding her own. Tied at 1. Right wall, right wall's wide. Keeps possession though. Right wall again, also wide. And Josiah will now take possession from that. Ooh. But now Josiah trying again a flurry of shots. That left wall is also wide. Now Josiah sets up, tries a cut to try to get Kai all out of position there. Ooh, sneaks in the slice. Great shot. Ooh, right wall. Ooh, tried to take advantage of that distraction there. Unlucky for her. Now Josiah will keep possession. Left wall, great shot. Such speed, such power. Wow, 3-1 now. Ooh, Kai trying to get rid of any distractions, preventing her from that own goal is a massive distraction in of itself. Up 4-1. Ooh, Josiah was there to read that cross there. Couple of flurries, but still Kai unfazed and manages to keep possession now. Ooh, tried to take advantage of that charge, but just wide. Right wall gets blocked, but Josiah can't corral possession. Guy will keep it back off the cut, but can't quite capitalize. Josiah now can set up a shot. Tried that off-speed slice, no good. Ooh, sneaks in another slice off the deflection, and again! Taking full advantage of Kai going in fast, but Josiah just so cool, so clinical. Now in game point position, but can Kai respond? Setting up another slice, 7-1, and Josiah will take it with ease. First game goes to flip. Josiah Kamichik takes game number 1. Looking in the chat, we have Mike saying every time I see Nacho, he loses. unfortunate, but Nacho has done pretty well in his own right. In fact, last tournament, he actually made a bit of a Cinderella run through losers bracket, taking out a couple of people. It took Chance Shooter to get him out of the tournament, completely losing and loses round 5. And I think ultimately taking 6th place, if my brain is not mistaken. But here we are in game 2. Bentley Fishing S19 saying, I'm back. Welcome back. Good to see you once again here. Golden Cup action here, downtown, Jeremy's Downtown Arcade. Here we are for game number 2. We have Kai Music, Cobra Kai on the left, Josiah Kamichik on the right, and First Blood goes to Josiah off the own goal. Almost got another, but snuck one in. 1-1 tie now. Left wall, great block from Kai. Another cut, blocked from Kai. Damage formation, right wall gets blocked. Now setting up. Oh, left wall, that's a great save. Oh, great right wall caught. Josiah unawares to take a 2-1 lead. Kai with a great start so far. But now Josiah with possession tries a couple of flurries, left walls, but Kai is scouting it as best as she can, but she ain't scouting that cut. Great shot again. Tied at 2. Right wall blocked. Try to cut, that gets blocked as well. Ooh, right wall, great save from Josiah, but Kai keeps possession, tries the left wall. Josiah doing his best to block every single shot coming from the Cobra, and with own goals like that, he may not even need to block. But Kai trying to keep composure. Oh, as a reminder, you're only as good as each point that you can score and or concede. And now Josiah with possession, setting up nicely. Ooh, tries to cut. That's no good. Now Kai, ooh, off the right wall, gets saved. Ooh, left wall with speed. Kai just stood still off of that reaction. Tried to straight, but Josiah able to block it and bring it into his own possession. But now Kai with possession. Great right wall. Just past Josiah's defense. Brings her lead within 1, but the left wall off the deflection. 5-3 lead. Josiah inching closer, but Kai able to take advantage of Josiah going in recklessly off the charge to bring cut his lead down to 1 again. Right wall gets blocked. Diamond drift formation for Josiah. Tries a straight, another straight. That's good. Match point position for Josiah. But can Kai respond now? Tries the cut, no good. Josiah off the left wall. How about that? His bread and butter, and it is proving to be successful. Josiah moves on to the next round. Yes. Great matchup there. Kai tried a valiant comeback, but Josiah just proving too much for the Cobra and moves on to the next round of winners bracket. Josiah Kamichik. Mike putting it very bluntly, sometimes like, nah, it's Josiah. It feels like it's number 2 versus number 52. Even as highly ranked as Kai is, it's still an uphill battle when you're up against Josiah. There's so many factors to think about. Him being left-handed, his speed, his control, his actions, everything is just, there's so much to wrap your head around. You can only put the best that you can for every single attempt you get, for every single round you put up against. But it's just not easy street when you're up against Josiah Kamichik, to put it bluntly. Mike with a correct statement. Josiah is just too on point right now. Last week, and it helps that last week he finally got that monkey off his back, winning a tournament, not just a tournament, winning, but beating Nathan Buss in the process. Something that has happened very, very rarely throughout some of these tournaments. But here we go. Right now, losers bracket we have in front of us. We have Bo is going to be taking on. Oh, Nathan has to be jumping into a game real quick. Unfortunate, but still, we have a couple of matches coming up. We have Bo up against Kai in the blue top on the camera here, but on the purple top, we have another interesting match. We have Samuel Schultz versus, like Nathan Buss saying, up in his next match, he is taking on Samuel Schultz, another rising star in the American Hockey League rankings here. So he's got a very interesting matchup. Two very interesting matchups. The Cobra looking to bounce back, but Nathan looking to take on, looking to advance and assert his dominance as the #1 player in the American Air Hockey League. And speaking of, we'll actually, while we're waiting for Kai to get started, we're actually going to turn over to this matchup to our right, the one I mentioned before. It is Nathan Buss versus Sam Schultz. Nathan on your left, Sam on your right. Here we go. And as a shock, we have Sam taking first blood and now up 2-0. Great start for the young man. Ooh, right wall, tried to get him off, tried to get Nathan off his groove, but no good still. Diamond drift formation, tries a right wall. Ooh, deflection off. Nathan on the board now, 2-1 up. Ooh, but now great comeback already. He's already erased that 2-goal deficit, Nathan. Now Sam setting up his shots up, left wall. Ooh, but Nathan able to corral it back. Tries straight left wall. That's a great shot. Ooh, Sam tried to respond with a right wall of his own, but Nathan was able to telegraph it. Right walls again, but Nathan blocks. Penalty on Nathan. Possession goes back to Sam, and he takes full advantage to tie the game back at 3. Nathan tried to respond, but blocked, but the deflection goes in. You hate to see those kind of shots go in, but they go in all the same, even to the best of players. 4-3 lead now for Nathan, but Sam with possession. Right wall, that's just wide. Nathan responds with a right wall of his own, take the 2-goal lead. Ooh, Sam tried to off speed, but couldn't quite corral it. And great shot off the cut, 4-5 now. Nathan setting up, looking for the track shot. Oh, just so good with that off speed. 6-4, game point position for Nathan. Now, Nathan setting up. Ooh, tries the cross, no good. Tries another cut, just wide. You probably think, you're wondering what money shot he's looking for. That might have just been it. And another deflection, unlucky. You just hate to see those kind of shots go in. A 7-4 victory. Nathan Buss takes game 1. But he had to work for it, you'd say. Yes, the comments do it. The comments giving Sam his praises indeed. Mike putting it best. Sam 2.0 is doing a lot better than expected, but honestly, I would personally say with how much Sam has improved, with how much effort he has put forth between him and Trace, I honestly don't find it surprising how he's holding his own in these matchups. With game number 2 begins with Samuel with possession. Sets up on that right wall, that's no good. Tried again with that cross, that's no good. Tried the left wall, gets blocked. But keeping possession all the while. Ooh, tried the multi-wall, no good, but Nathan still can't keep possession. Now gets it. Tries the right wall, that gets blocked. Sam with possession, tries to cut, no good. Nathan with possession and Sam able to block. Oh, tried the right wall, puck sent flying off the table, off of Nathan's hand. And feeling the sting, Nathan Buss is. Setting up, ooh, left wall, tried the off speed, but Sam was ready for it. Diamond drift formation, sets up the left wall, no good. Oh, sets up the right wall, but keeping possession still is Sam, doing a great job keeping possession, except for that moment, commentator's curse perhaps. Sets up, oh, great shot, nearly goes in his own goal, but Sam keeps possession. Sets up right, multi-wall, that gets blocked, but keeping possession is Sam. Ooh, tries to cut, no good. Tried a right wall rebound, but that gets blocked too. Neither person able to break the deadlock now, but now Nathan able to do so with a great shot there. You can tell the frustration on his face. He's not able to break Sam as easily as he might have thought. Noe Boy saying, what's up, AAHL fam? What's up, my man? Good to see you here as well. We've got a very interesting matchup, Golden Cup action here at Jeremy's Downtown Arcade, and a valiant effort coming in from, we have Samuel Schultz to the left of your screen, Nathan Buss to the right of your screen, and a right wall gets blocked and sent flying off the table, I believe, yes, from the ref. Possession goes to Sam. Nathan, the fatigue on Nathan's face, he's having to fight and claw and scrape for every single point he's at here as Sam cuts it to within one. Just a 2-1 lead for Nathan. Ooh, nearly tried the right wall, but just bounces off. A timeout. Making sure everything is correct and good to go. And the right wall, great shot from Sam, just past Nathan's preemptive charge. Setting up now is Nathan. A couple of crosses, but just going wide. Another one, that same wide position. Oh, just trying to ramp up the speed perhaps, but Sam is there at every single step of the way. With possession now. Sets himself up, lines up, left wall, that's just a little too wide. Right wall, great block from Nathan. Tried to respond, but no good. Another cross that gets blocked. Sam keeps possession and tried to respond, but no good. Ooh, tried to cross again, but that gets blocked as well. Sam now keeping possession. Not giving Nathan the satisfaction, but sent flying. And Nathan will take possession from that out of bounds. Ooh, tried the cut, no good. Ooh, right wall, great block. Now, Sam taking his time, setting up left wall, great save. Bit of the deflection there. Still only a 2-2 game. Daniel saying, what is up, family? Go Bears. Yes, indeed. NFL season soon to start in a couple of days' time. Let's hope the Bears go all the way this time. But Nathan is looking to make sure that Sam's Cinderella run ends here. Tried the right wall, but it gets sent flying off the table. No deflection from Nate needed. And it's sent flying underneath the racing arcade cabinet to the left of your screen. Another saying hi is Tracy Narowski. Good to hear from you too. Welcome one and all. For all of you people showing up, we have 110 people in chat so far. What a turnout so far. Good to see each and every one of you. And what a time to show up. We've got an interesting matchup here. 4-2 lead, Nathan Buss. He may be leading, but he has been needing to fight and claw his way for every single point as Sam takes possession, but another penalty, a costly one perhaps. Sets a left wall. Good shot. Now Nathan looking to pull away, but Sam is not out of the woods just yet. But Nathan will not let him breathe. 6-3 match point position. Perhaps Nathan's toughest competition in the matchup so far. Oh, but you can't write scripts like that in the own goal. Heartbreak for Samuel Schultz. You hate to win games like that, Nathan would say, but a win is a win. Nathan Buss moves on. Me and mugging the camera is Nathan Buss, and on the blue top just now, we had Kai Music moving on in the losers bracket to take down Bo. We've had a very interesting matchup so far, a very interesting night of air hockey. Let's actually get an interview while we have some cool down from our Cobra Kai. So, got put down in losers bracket. You hate to see that. But getting your mojo back a little bit, taking down Bo. As you're going into these next couple of matches, I believe looking at the bracket. Yes, you do have Trace Clark coming up in the next round. Yes, you have Trace Clark coming up in the next round. How are you feeling about that matchup?
I feel like I've seen a lot of self-scores from him today. I don't know if that's going to affect anything. Secretly in my heart, I hope it does, but logically, I wouldn't feel good about it win from that. You know, a win is a win, but at the same time, I'd rather get my win because I earned it, not because he had a bunch of self-scores. So I hope that his streak of self-scoring is done now that I'm up against him, but who knows?
Only time will tell. You can only settle it on the air hockey table, but of course, I have my own matchup to deal with. Got myself a tough opponent. We've already heard the successes that Ailabus has had in recent memory. I have an uphill battle, but you know, I don't consider myself an easy opponent to take down, so I'm going to put everything I have 100%. Wish me the best of luck. We'll let Kai get back on the commentary. I'll see you in a bit.
Alrighty, ladies and gentlemen. Cobra Kai is back at you on commentary. I believe Nate will be joining me. Here you are.
What's up? What's up? What's up?
Open up some chats real quick.
I feel bad because Sam was doing so killer in that last goal. He's all mad at himself for that last goal. He did get overwhelmed.
I was a little busy with my own game. What happened?
I think that he was doing really good. He had me on some like control shots, but at the last second he was just going too fast and just scored right on himself.
I heard self goals.
He's in the other room with like his head in his hands right now. All right, we got two awesome games double backing right now. We got Noel versus Josiah. No, I'm sorry. Yeah, it's Ayla Carlisle and Josiah versus Noel. Yeah. Okay, let me know in the chat what you're thinking.
I'm up against Trace next. I'm kind of scared.
We want to give you a break because you had just played, what, 2 games in a row?
Pretty much, yeah.
Okay. How'd you do against that newbie? Against Bray, or both?
So I won in 2 games,
okay.
But I didn't like 7-0 him. I did 7-1. Okay. You know, it was, I believe the first one was like 7-2, and then the next one was 7-4.
See, he was like nervous to play because he saw the game with Javier, and he's like, I don't want it to be a long game of them just hitting it and then setting it up, and then hitting it and setting it up. And I'm like, well, that's sort of pro air hockey, but at the same time, like Josiah, you're going to see him do that, but he does it at a really fast level. He stops it, sets it up, and hits it. So this should be a really interesting game here because Noel has given Josiah a rip for his money. We'll see what happens here.
You know, I still remember the days I was beating Noel, and now here we are.
Kai wins 7-5, then 7-2. Okay, we got Daniel in this chat saying, you will do fine, bro. Good luck. Use the extra bone in your wrist. There we go. E to the 2020-24. You moved it. Okay, what's this say?
The last 2 games I saw Nathan destroyed 2 Sams, or maybe it's the same one. it was 2 different Sams. Well, we have 1 Sam here tonight, and then we have another Sam that's at home resting his shoulder out before Worlds.
It's how you find which is the best Sam, right? I have to go through all of them. There can only be one.
Yeah, there can only be one. No, Sam Self is at home right now. He's resting up his shoulder. It was bothering him last week. He didn't want to throw it out before Worlds. So.
It's true. I always get hurt before Worlds no matter what. Something dumb. One time at World Tournament, I was screwing in the feet to the table, and they're metal, and they're like really sharp. I didn't realize it. And as I was screwing in one of the feet to the table, it slipped 3 of my fingers open. Ooh. And I was playing the next day, and I was like, that's awesome. Look at Josiah's his speed and control. It's just insane. 2-0 already. He stops the puck instantly and then fires it back in. Carlisle behind me, already 1-0 against Ayla. He's in the lead.
Oh, we have Oranges in chat saying, I just found this, and this is the friggin' coolest thing ever.
Oh, bro, if you think this is cool, check out our stream tomorrow. Today, we're just at an arcade having some fun, doing just an unprofessional stream. Tomorrow's professional. Tomorrow we've got commentators from North Carolina, California, and we're it's going to have 6 different camera angles, slow motion replays, sponsorships. It's the whole deal.
A big thing. It's fun. I will not be in attendance. I have work.
Oh, darn it. No worries.
I think to do Wednesday, so I had to take Wednesday off, so they gave me Monday.
Right.
So we have Noe Bob, I think. What's up, Bus and Kai?
What's up? One
of the Sams is playing for Kai's love.
Love it. Okay, Josiah, 3 points now to 0. Oh no, 4-0 after a self-goal.
Noel, we've been hyping this man up, and here he is, 4-0. Come on, Noel.
And Noel's going to Worlds, so is Josiah. So is Javier.
There goes Josiah's skunk.
Yep, Josiah must be unhappy about that. Sets it up. Josiah's trying out a new mallet today. He said it's lighter than his other one. It's got like a silicone inside of it, though, for like Yeah, for like.
Probably for comfort.
Yeah, but he said it's weighted weird now. It's not like symmetrically weighted like most mallets are.
Oh, that's weird.
Yeah.
Woo! Looks
6-1.
like a fun place to lose a lot of money, huh? So much fun to see.
Oh, dude, did you ever hear when Sarah Wiseman and Allison DeMitchell, they went to a random bar and they were having an air hockey tournament there, and nobody knew that these two girls were like pro air hockey players, and they're like, "Hey, can we play?" And they just decimated everybody there.
I heard about that.
There were photos of the guys with just like shocked faces. They thought they would be like, "Oh, this is gonna be easy," and they got absolutely wrecked.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah, dude. Who's commentating?
7-1. Oh,
Who's commentating?
Kai and Nathan.
Yep, Cobra Kai and everybody's favorite Nate.
Carlisle will be back in 1 second. He's playing against Ayla right now. I'll flip the camera around to show you that game real quick, and then we'll go back to this one. It's 2-4 right now. Ayla is not winning this one. This is a loser bracket game. Best 2 out of 3. This is the first game. Ooh, Ayla with another point. 3-4 right now against Carlisle.
How did the Utah tournament go?
The Utah tournament was so great. I didn't play in it. I reffed the whole thing. I ran the tournament, but I didn't play in it because I didn't want to throw it off too badly. And Ayla played at it, and she beat everybody. She came in number 1.
She threw the bracket off real bad.
Yeah, she threw it off. I don't know why I didn't consider having her stay out of the tournament. And my son, he's 11, got 4th place.
Yeah, she's not really interested in air hockey here.
However, the Utah guys are building up a tournament. They're going to be playing again. I heard a rumor that it was going to be the 26th. I think they're going to do another weekly. So I'm excited. It's now 5-5. Ayla with a nice comeback. She loses possession. Carlisle keeps it.
Mike says she's the number 1 Utah player. Yes and no. She took number 1 in their tournament. However, it was just for Utah.
Exactly. So she is not considered. She would be considered technically if it was like a full-blown tournament. She'd be like Utah champion, but she would not be number 1 in Utah.
Yeah.
Ayla coming out ahead now, 6-5.
She is number 1 female in the AAHL, though.
Let's see if she can. This is why. Look at this right here. She was down 2-4, and now she's up 6-5. Oh, she gets the win, 7-5. All right.
She might be the undoing of Carlisle.
We're going to drive Cruz. Cruz, I don't want to drive you crazy switching back and forth. We just want to keep the action going. 3-3 now. Josiah and Noel. Noel up by 4-3 now.
If Carlisle loses this, he's going to have been knocked out by top 2 female players.
But isn't that exactly what happened to Bo today? That's what happened to Bo today. He played against. No, yeah, he got beaten by, and that's fine. But I will say that, like, when people see that there's a girl player, Kai, would you agree that they sort of underestimate you? Just being a female, and then you wreck them, and then watch their face like bug out.
Okay, I always tell people like I'm not the best player in the league, nowhere near.
Right.
And I struggle to keep the number 1 female. But I'm not a bad player.
No, that's the thing. You can still wreck 90% of the world. Look at this though. Noel is up 6-4 against Josiah.
Last game.
Yeah, I mean he really got blown out that last game, and right now, okay, 6-5. This is Noel's chance right here. Does he pull off the win and force game 3? He sets it up.
See if he can do one of the strong
Sets it up. Goes for the right wall. Gets it back though. Sets it up again. Right wall over. It's barely missed. Forehand. Gets it back. Right wall over. Oh, he gets the win. 7-5. He's going to push game number 3. Love it. Okay.
He's going to knock Josiah out.
Oh, man. Okay. I don't know if we want to keep going back and forth. Okay, Cruz, you don't have to change it because I'm going to go back to their game because that game is on game number 3. But I wanted to show this game while those guys get set up for just a second. This is Ayla versus Carlisle. Carlisle's in the lead again, just like last game. He had a substantial lead for half of the game, and then Ayla took it back. All right, game is now setting up behind me, so I'm going to pan back over to that. My goal is just to give everybody a headache, I think. All right, the game's starting out. This is game number 3 in the winner's bracket.
I think Cruz getting in work tonight. Absolutely.
I want to see Cruz's typing fingers are like smoking right now. I really appreciate Cruz. You are amazing.
100%.
Yeah. Dude,
I say it every Sunday, but Cruz, you are the reason these Sundays go so smoothly.
Dude, he is like, this is happening live. So we're doing the video live, and he grabs it and adds in the scores and the names and pumps it out live to everybody. And so Cruz is the best. Look at this game, 1-1, and then Josiah breaking that tie, 2-1 now.
Josiah did take first blood this game.
If Josiah gets kicked in the loser bracket, it's 2-2. Okay, last week he beat me, and so if Noel beat Josiah, he would be doing me the biggest favor. Oh, he squeaks the left one in.
It's not as hard as it seems.
Oh, playing air hockey? I mean, we had 2 new people play today, and they got absolutely wrecked. 7-0.
Well,
7-0. It doesn't get more wrecked than that. However, they had fun, and that's the goal. But when people are like, it's so easy, no, it really isn't. 4-2, Josiah coming back. Oh, running the Shroom. No, it's not easy, no. But we appreciate you. Oh, and 1-2. The double dinger, as Caleb calls it.
Gonna take it back. This if he can get the comeback.
Oh, Josiah
steals it with a charge.
That was such a fantastic charge. Goes for a sneak attack. Goes for a 1-2. Again, another 1-2, but both off goals. Goes for another 1-2. Oh,
mallet.
Noel would have had possession, but let go of his mallet. On the game behind me, it's tied up 3-3. Ayla versus Carlisle. Josiah.
Oh, and Josiah tried pinching it. He pinches it backwards.
Goes for a forehand. Look at the speed he's playing it. In his mind, he's not even going that fast.
No. I think that's what's so scary. Is because, like a lot of us are we'll get used to, the slow setup.
Right.
Really honing in on that goal, hitting it, getting back, resetting it up. Josiah just hits it and hits it and hits it. And usually, that's not, you tell people don't do that, but for Josiah, it works. Because he is setting it up.
Well,
he's just doing it at a faster pace than the rest of us.
I'll play in people like Nathan, you need to slow down. And I'm like, I am going slow. And then I rewatch myself, and I'm going lightning fast. So, I guarantee in his mind, he's probably going at a very normal pace right now.
Oh, yeah.
And so it's just that he's got that adrenaline flowing. He just lost the game. He's not happy about it. Now he's got to prove why he's number 3 in the American Air Hockey League.
3.
Oh, off the back of his mallet. We call that a BM. Oh, there it is. Game 7-4. Josiah taking that win, and then pushing himself into the winner's bracket.
Carlisle taking the lead on this game.
That means that the next winner bracket game is going to be myself versus Josiah. The game everyone expected, but that I didn't want. All right.
Hey.
Ayla, actually, Carlisle's still up. Yeah, 4-3.
4-3. Oh, 5-3.
5-3. This is the second game. If Ayla gets 4 more points, she kicks Carlisle out of the bracket. If Carlisle gets 2 more points, it'll force game number 3. Ayla only needing 3 more points now.
Boy, 5-4, Carlisle.
Carlisle goes to the forehand, loses possession. Oh, she let it go. She sets it up, goes for the cross. Carlisle, you can see the determination on his face right now. He does not want to lose this game. Ayla, even though she's only 13, she's the number 1 female player after winning that Utah tournament. 6-4 right now.
Knocking me out of there, and then I kind of. Oh.
6-5. Ayla 2 points away from kicking him in the loser bracket. Carlisle 1 point away from forcing game number 3. Can he do it? Goes to the right wall. Almost scores on himself. He sets himself up, braces, goes to a forehand, gets it back again, goes for the cut and makes it. He's happy about that win. Happy about that win. He knows the beast that Ayla is. Forcing game number 3. It's
cannot contain it.
Dude, she beat so many people last week. And they're like, she doesn't even try hard. She just sets it up and scores. Carlisle is saying how good her cross is on the table. All right.
Probably giving advice.
She's thinking about it right now. Josiah, giving some advice on the game. I want to see Ayla win this. I love Carlisle.
Absolutely.
But I always got to root for my daughter. What's the chat saying? I haven't read that in a minute.
Noe and Tess saying I'm still the only amateur to beat a pro. JK, then I woke up.
No, he's the best. I love that guy.
See, good man. Take air hockey on a Sunday evening.
Yeah, we do it on every Monday, but we do unprofessional matches at the arcade every Sunday night.
Carmenuch saying Kai is the queen of air hockey.
Carmenuch is amazing. I love his name too. We're probably saying it wrong, but I love it. 1-1. Tit for tat now in this game. Carlisle with the setup now. Thinking about it, goes for a forehand. It's an off goal. Another forehand. Oh, Ayla with a fast transition into a right wall over. That's her signature shot. And it was funny that he was worried about her crosses, but really the shot is her right wall over. That's the one that she beats most people with.
That is a big one. Well,
Ooh.
he was paying attention to Monday where I spilled the secret on how to beat her.
Yeah, you did. Yeah, you did.
Oh, Lord, I'm so
It's
proud
good.
of myself
It's good for
figuring that
everybody,
out.
though. You figuring it out and adjusting is what made you win that. Right wall over, and it worked. Carlisle now 2-2.
Joe
This is-
Perez in chat saying hi. What's up, man?
Remember, this is game number 3. Whoever wins this is still in the bracket. Whoever loses is out of the bracket. Carlisle
I've
with the
been
forehand.
informed that I am up against Trace now.
Good luck. Good luck. Good luck. I'll take over.
Alrighty.
Good luck, Kai.
See you guys later.
We'll show your game in a second when this one's over. Everyone in the chat, wish Kai some good luck. I don't get a phone for chat, do I? That's okay.
You can. It is fine.
Do you usually listen to music or anything?
No.
Okay, if I could, that'd be awesome. All right. Carlisle's up 3-2 now against Ayla. Joel Perez in the chat saying hi. We got Minty in the chat saying hi. E to the Z saying, I bet Carlisle loves Tyler, the creator. I don't know who that is. I hope that's not a mean thing. Carmen saying Kai is the queen of air hockey. Mike saying Kai MVP. Ayla bringing it 3-4 now. She was in the deficit 2 points, now only 1. She needs to get 4 points. And Carlisle needs to get 3. This is game number 3. This is it. Whoever loses this is fully out. Oh, Ayla scores on herself. 5-3 now. She needs 2 more points. Ayla with the setup. She goes with a cross. Gets it back. E to the Z saying Tyler makes some great music. Ayla sets it up again. Goes for that cross again, but gets it back. Slow setup. Goes for that cross again. Loses possession. Almost gets a point scored on her by Carlisle. Carlisle with the setup now. Goes for the right wall and then loses possession. Ayla now has the opportunity to level out the score a tiny bit. If she gets, she does. Right wall over. That's the shot I was talking about. That's her nastiest shot. 4-5. Hoping to get one more just to tie it up, to put it to the point of criticality. Does she do it? She gets possession back. Goes for the setup. Right wall over. Sets it up again. Goes for that cross. Sets it up. Goes to the right wall over. Goes for, loses possession. Gets it back. Goes to the right wall over. Loses possession again. Carlisle, needing only 2 more points, knows how this is an uphill battle, even though it doesn't seem like it. Ayla's stats are actually much higher than Carlisle's. She actually is the overdog in this match, but it's not showing right now. Match point to 4. Carlisle just needs 1 more point. Does he get it? He goes for right wall over, loses possession. It flies way off the table. On the game behind me, Kai versus Sam, versus Trace. 2-2 right now in the game behind me. All right, Ayla gets possession. Can she bring it 5-6? She gets it back again. Set up, right wall over, gets it back, keeps that possession, goes for the cut, loses possession. This could be it. Carlisle with the setup. Right wall over. It's missed. Sits up again. Leans left. Goes for a double wall. You don't see those very often, but he gets it back. Goes for the forehand. Gets it back again. She steals possession. Goes for that cut. Goes for the forehand. Loses possession to Carlisle. Again, this is anyone's game. But Carlisle, with so much possession, I think he's going to end up with this point here because he's had it so much. Ayla needs to either be getting some points or at least keep some possession on the table. She gets it back. Oh, she hits it barely. She loses possession. She knows that was a grave mistake. Luckily, gets it back. Carlisle not happy about that one going off the table. On the game behind me, Kai versus Trace. Kai is up 4-3. She's barely hanging on to that lead. In the chat, either saying, Ayla, let's go tie it up. We got Consti saying, game over. We got Mike saying Carlisle's playing his best game right now. He really is. Carlisle sets it up, goes to the right wall, gets it back again, forehand, and gets it with the left wall under, forehand shot, kicking Ayla into the loser bracket. Sorry about the camera work. That's what happens when I'm doing it one-handed. Oh, there we go. Sorry about that. My camera work is terrible when I'm one-handed. All right. Now we're looking at the Kai versus Trace game. 5-4. Kai keeping a very tiny lead right now. We don't even have enough time to look at the bracket. These games are going so fast right now, but I can tell you, in the winner's bracket, the only people left are myself and Josiah. In the loser bracket, there are currently, I'm looking right now at the next matches right this second. There are only 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There's only 6 people left. Carlisle, Javier, Noel, Sam, Trace, and Kai. in the losers bracket right now. So this match is dwindling down. People are getting kicked out of the bracket every single match at this point. Remember, this game that we're watching right now is a losers bracket game. Kai needs one more point to win this game and get game number 1 under her belt. Trace needs 2 more points. And there it is. 6-6, as they say in North Carolina. Show me! Kai with the setup. Goes for the cut. Loses possession. This is Trace's game right here. Losing possession is as dire as... off the table. He loses his mallet. Losing possession is like an interception in football. Each of these saying Nathan the GOAT, though. I don't know. Not for long. These guys are really giving me a run for my money. Kai with possession. She could win it all right here or score on herself. What does she do here? Or she can lose possession. She does it. She gets it with a cut. There she goes. She's happy about that one. Game 1 goes to Kai. Game number 2 is underway right now. Starting off, we got Kai versus Trace for game number 2. Are you taking off? All right, bye, bro. Thanks for coming. Guys, throw me something in chat to read. I would love to read the chat. Also, double tap that screen to give us a like. Also, if you want to help us for free, just subscribe. It helps us so much more than you know. I had no idea. Also, if you like this at all, you're really going to like tomorrow's stream. Today, it's just a goofy, in the arcade, fun stream. Tomorrow, it's the professional matches that we do at the studio. Lots of slow motion replays, lots of commentary, tons of different camera angles. We got sponsors. We got comedy. It's all there for you. It's fantastic. You're going to like it a lot. So if you like this even 1%, then you should give tomorrow's stream a view. And once again, if you sub, please let me know so I can read it out loud. We got Noe in the chat saying AAHL, all legends. Thanks, bud. We got E to the Z saying, is that Noibo? I'm going to pronounce that wrong. Hey, Nathan, good on the mic and on the spike. I don't know what that means, but I'll take it. 3-1 right now. Kai in a deficit, was in the doghouse being under 3 points. Trace giving her a run for her money this game. Danny saying, watching from Columbus, Ohio. Danny, thank you so much for tuning in. We're going to be, we're in Idaho right this second, but we're going to be in Houston, Texas later this week for the World Tournament. Should be a blast. If you're in Texas, North Carolina, Idaho, or Illinois, you should type in ! and then the state abbreviation. So like ! NC if you're in North Carolina. And that will show you all the games that happen weekly in that state. Take a look at our chat right now. For example, Texas and North Carolina. And you can even see where we're playing right now if you type in ! ID. Trace brought the score to 3 points to 0 against Kai. And then Kai, as the comeback queen, tying it up. I get to stream Worlds. Yes, we are. As much as we possibly can. I will say, it's really hard to play a game after flying way out there and do commentary at the same time and film it. So if anybody can help us with remote commentary, that's right. If you want to have your voice heard by literally thousands of people, shoot me an email and we can talk. My email, or the American Air Hockey League's email for that matter, is aahlconnect@gmail.com. I would love some more help with commentary because we are going to need all the help we're going to get because we're going to be streaming almost nonstop for like 4 days in a row with very little sleeping time in between. So any and all help is appreciated. Our email posted right there in the chat for you guys. 5 to 5. They call this a point of criticality. This point matters so much because if you get that 6th point that Kai just did, now Trace realizes he's up against match point. If he loses possession one time, which you will, even if he scores a goal, that this could be it. So even if he scores a goal right now, the puck goes to Kai. And he does score it. Show me 6-6. But now Kai has possession, and this could be her game right here. She gets it back. Kai wanting to get this 1 point and not wanting to lose it. Goes for the cross and nails it. 6-7. Kai with the win. Awesome job. Awesome job. Look at that replay. She nailed it. Awesome job, Kai. So I believe the next upcoming game is going to be myself against Josiah, I believe. Possibly one game in the loser bracket. Let's take a look at the bracket right now. Thank you to Cruz for doing this. Yes, this is live. I'm focusing in and out here. In the bracket, you can see in the winners bracket, Nathan versus Josiah. That game's going to be coming up very soon. Whoever wins that moves on. Whoever loses that is in the loser bracket. Whoever wins that is guaranteed at least number 2. Whoever loses that is guaranteed at least number 4, I believe. Possibly, I think it's number 3 if my bracket skills are correct. In the loser bracket, though, we got a game happening right now. Carlisle versus Javier. Your commentator, Carlisle versus Javier. And then another game is going to be upcoming, Sam versus Kai. That should be a really killer game. Let me bounce out of the bracket right now and show you the Carlisle versus Javier game. This is game number 1, right? This is game number 1? First game? Okay. Who won the first one?
Yeah, first game.
First game, 2-6 right now. Javier down 3-6 now. Javier having a really hard time against Carlisle. Carlisle really showing up today.
So we can do one of 2 games. Yours against Josiah or mine against Sam.
Up to you. If you want to do it with just me commentary, that's fine. And then you guys can commentate the Josiah game if you guys want. Go for it. Jump on in. Okay, I think we're going to see how this one goes, and then we're doing Kai versus Sam, and we're going to switch to the Kai versus Sam game because it looks like this game here is a little bit – it looks like it's going to be over very quickly. Javier really showing up. Actually, that's not the right thing to say. Carlisle really showing up. Your commentator, Carlisle, absolutely crushing Javier right now. Carlisle's not going to Worlds with us. However, Javier is. So he needs all the practice he can get right this second. He gets another cut, bringing it back. It was 6-2, so bringing it back. Carlisle only needs 1 more point. Does he get it? Goes to that transition, misses, pulls it back again, goes to the cross, goes to the right wall under. I need to start reading the chat here, too. I totally forgot to read chat. I'm sorry, chat. Eat Disease saying, from Vienna watching air hockey like NHL, it's air hockey. It's all well. I don't have a bracket because I win all and get the money before I go sell. John saying might be a brawl. Commentator saying long live the Queen Kai. John Harmon saying Bray's got where he wants him. Bray's got him. We got I'm a Silly Goose saying 6'7". I love it. I bet that player is a North Carolina player. Those guys know they're 6'7s better than anyone else. Eat of the Z saying Netherlands, it's 3:54 right now. Oh man, thank you so much for viewing our channel. Right today. Ooh, he takes it. Carlisle does a run and a clap. He's excited about that one. This game going to be starting up in 1 second. These guys are cutting their mallet. They got like a knife out. Kai's got her hand there. You're trusting. You trusted him with that. Oh my gosh. I don't know. Kai has guts. She was like holding the tape for the mallet while he was slicing at it with her knife. She could have got stabbed with her own knife. As they say in dodgeball, nobody makes me bleed my own blood. I mean, I just want to point out that not only did Kai let that dude cut. Kai, do you realize you just let your opponent have your knife and you put your hand in harm's way? You are braver than I am.
We're friends.
I would have cut you. I'm just kidding. I know. See that? I'm just saying. You know what they say? If you can't beat them, you might as well injure them. I'm just kidding, by the way. Kai with the setup. Sam gets first possession. I went up against Sam a little bit earlier. He did pretty good. Carlisle up 2-0 in the Javier game behind me. Sam with a cut. Kai, like a rock, blocking that shot, asks the ref to sand it, gets permission to sanding the puck. Guys, throw me something in chat. If you subscribe, let me know. I would love to shout you out. I would really love to shout you out. Give me a reason. If you want to just say hi in the chat. You guys have no idea how much that helps the YouTube algorithm if you just say hi. So literally, right now, just give me a hi. I'll shout you out. If you don't want me to shout you out, well, I don't know. Somebody did that last week where they put "don't shout me out," and I read that out loud with their name. I'm like, so-and-so says don't shout me out. Oops. So, all right, we got Black in the Cow saying hi, Kai. Hi, Sam. What's up? I always say your name wrong. It's like Black Itchy. Go the cow. I don't know. I might be saying something terrible right now, so I'm always scared to read someone's names off. Sam, down 3 points to 0 right now. In the game behind me, Javier down 5 points to 0 right now. 2 blowout games happening in front and behind me. Kai with possession. Is she going to make this 4-0? Goes for a double wall, loses possession. Sam with the setup, goes for the cut. In the chat, we got Noel saying, I love being shouted out. Shout me out. Nobo B94. Wait, Noe Bob. I'm saying it wrong every time, man. I'm so sorry. Maybe this is why people don't chat in as much. Stefan saying hi. Sarah in the chat saying, I want a shout out. You got it, Sarah. Thank you so much for being in our chat. Mike saying, did Carlisle or Ayla win? Carlisle won that game, and he's playing right now, and he's up 5-2 in the second game versus Javier, and he's winning that game right now. 2-3 now with Sam with a nice comeback. We got NSKB saying LMAO. We got Sarah saying hi. What's up? What's up? Yeah, Nathan, is that you? Yes, this is Nathan Buss on the commentary right now, but I'm going to hand it over as soon as Kai and Carlisle's game is over, and I'm going to be playing Josiah in the winner's bracket. Should be fun. All right, who else did I miss in the chat? Cruz saying, what's up, everyone? All right. Sam with a slow setup, goes for that left wall over, misses, goes for the forehand, misses. Kai deflecting everything. And on the game behind me, Carlisle 6-2 against Javier. Really showing up this tournament. Like I said, Carlisle's a great player, but to beat both Ayla and Javier and make his way, I believe whoever wins this game between the two of them is going to be at least in 1, 2, 3, fourth or fifth place. So right now, if Carlisle wins this game, he'll be at least 5th place in the tournament, which is, I believe, much higher than he's ever gotten in a tournament before. They should say Sam 2.0. That's really funny. It's true. But because the regular Sam isn't here, we're just saying Sam so that people don't think that this Sam is some sort of robot. We got the chat finally coming to life. What's up, everybody? 3-3 now. Oh, there he goes. 4-3. Sam in the lead for the first time in a long time, for the first time in forever, as it's said in Frozen. Kai goes for that cross. She goes for another cut, loses possession, and Sam 5-3 now. He's making the comeback against the comeback queen, Kai herself. Kai, after dominating the first game, hoping to do that once again one more time. She gets possession back. She goes for the cross. Loses possession. No. Yes, she does. Sam with the block, left wall over. Sets it up again and gets the shot. It's now game point to 3. They're about to push the last game. On the table behind me, Javier showing back up. 6-4 against Carlisle. It was 6-2, and he's coming back. Actually, no, it's 5-0. So Carlisle from 5-0 now to 6-4, making a nice comeback. Game over. The Sam Kai game, I totally missed it. I looked behind me at the game behind me. Sam making that shot, doing a nice left wall over, it looks like, from the replay. I get to see the replay a little bit later than some of y'all. Mike in the chat saying, Kai losing this. Sam 2.0 was never on my bingo card. Desbeck saying Kai needs better defense. And Nathan, you suck, says Spec. Spec shows no love, and that's okay. He says that because he knows that he's good. He's real good, but as long as I'm around, he's always second best. See? Kai sending the puck down. Carlisle taking that win after all behind me. So now, the last people in the bracket. Let's actually have to take a look at the bracket really quick if we can, Cruz, and thank you so much. So we got one more game for Sam versus Kai. And then Carlisle won against Javier. So we only have 6 people left in the bracket. If you guys can see that, Nathan and Josiah coming up soon. In the loser bracket, Sam and Kai, it's happening right now, 1-1. Noel versus Carlisle. And whoever wins out of those is going to face each other. Whoever wins that is going up against whoever loses the Nathan-Josiah battle. Whoever wins in the loser bracket all the way goes up against the winner of the winner's bracket. The only problem is everybody has 2 lives. So let's just say Josiah beats me, and he's in the winner's bracket. And I get the loser's bracket. I beat everybody in the loser's bracket, and I go back up against Josiah. I wouldn't have to beat him in just one set because everybody has 2 lives. He would just lose his first life. then we would have to play another set. And that has actually happened quite a few weeks now. Me versus Josiah. However, we're about to have that match coming up soon. I'm feeling rested today. I ain't got no excuses. I'm hoping that Josiah beats me fair and square. We'll see how it goes. This game, the last game, the Kai versus Sam battle. Sam, first blood with a cut. In the chat, Mike saying Spec versus Nathan tomorrow. Yes, it is. I only love air hockey and my future girlfriend says Spec. I'm his future girlfriend says Mike. Then his actual girlfriend popping in the chat saying, what? I love it. I love the chat blowing up right now. You're here to hear. Nathan wants to lose. That's true. I do against Josiah. I don't want to lose against Spec. I like to lose against people that are humble, kind, generous, don't smell, those kinds of people. Bingo Baloney in the chat saying, if you use the Konami code, can you get more than 2 lives? Well, my friend, I'll try right now. Up, up, down, down, left, right, BA. Select start. What is that? Okay. Okay. I love it, dude. I love it. Actually, I always say select start. Everyone gets mad. They say it's not select start, it's start. But I always played with my brother, and so it was always up, up, down, down, left, right, BA, BA, select start for, 2-player. All right, 1 to 3. Give me a like if you didn't expect me to actually know the Konami code. I actually run interviews at the job I work for, and I one time asked that in an interview because the guy said he was super nerdy and knew everything about video games. I'm like, all right, buddy, what's the Konami code? I had to ask, and he actually knew it, so he wasn't lying. I don't think I hired him, though. 1 to 4. Kai with the setup. Gets it 2 to 4 now. She was in a very big deficit. She's coming back. Can she pull this win off? Sam with a terrible push shot. Goes nowhere. Gives it to Kai, but she gives it nicely back. This game is too cordial for my liking. That's the Sonic code, says Mike. Up, down, left, right, hold, A, B, start. We're going to start seeing some codes for Mortal Kombat, like quarter, down, right, forward, punch. Oh, 5-2. Kai walks away from the table for a second, thinking about her life choices. Sam realizing that only needs 2 more points to take the W. Spec in the chat saying, Kai, make your shots count. Behind me, Carlisle versus Noel. That's going to be an epic battle. We'll show that as soon as this game's over right here. And already Noel up 1 point to 0. It looks like they're yelling if it was over or not. I don't know what's happening. I didn't see it, but whatever you think, just stick with it. You're the ref. You say what happens. All right, I told the ref to be a man. It sucks reffing this game because it happens so fast sometimes. And so sometimes the refs get bullied. They sort of, people say, no, that didn't happen. You saw it wrong and talk them out of it. So to be a ref, you got to have cojones, as the kids say. 3-5 now. Kai making her comeback as predicted. Oh, match point, 3-6. Kai walking away, hoping to win this one. Can she get it? She gets a point. 4-6 now. Kai needs 3. Sam needs 1. And he gets it. He nails the shot. Kicking Kai out of the bracket. I'm sorry, Kai.
I hate this guy.
You hate him. She says something like, see, he didn't need to cut her in the first place. He just used the shot call to cut instead. Kai, let's see, there's 6 people left. There were 6 people. So Kai ends up at least in 6th place, possibly 5th place in that game. She would have to play for it. The 5th, 6th bracket, I think, or 6th, 7th. I forget.
Is this on the line or is this over?
What?
Right here. This right here. Is this on the line or is it over?
That's on the line.
That's where I hit it.
That's on the line. If it's over, it has to be past it. Kai, a little salty. I can't wait till she gets back on the mic. You can ask her where she puts all that salt that she gathers in these games from her tears. I blame the table for this loss, says Mike. Gadsbeck saying, what's the Sub-Zero's fatality button combo for MK1? I love it. Mike and Spec, thanks for popping into the chat. All right, game behind me. This game right here happening live, 3-4. Noel up 1 point. This game, whoever wins this goes up against Sam. This is their first game, I believe. Yes, this is their first game. And it's now tied up 4-4. Noel versus Carlisle. Carlisle, your commentator. Carlisle with the right wall over. Noel steals possession. Goes for the cross. It turned into a right wall under. Ooh, Carlisle with the shot. Goes to Noel. Except that goes to him because it was a forward shot. You did a forward shot when it came off. I think it goes to him. Right? All right. 4-4, first game. Carlisle. Not. Nathan. Do a backflip. I donate. Bro. I do a backflip. I break my neck. I suck at Worlds. It's not worth what you're willing to offer. However, if you throw in some crazy high money, I will get damaged for it if the amount you're offering is worth the doctor bills and the severance, the week-long, the multiple month-long of having a broken neck. I can't even do a backflip on a trampoline. 4-5. Noel takes 1 point in the lead. 2 points in the lead. 4-6. Game point to 4. Guys, if you're watching this live right now, throw in the chat and let me know. Give me something to read. I would love to shout you out. 4-7. Noel takes the win. Goes to game number 2. Carlisle finally finding his proper match for this tournament after beating 1, 2, 3 people in a row. Finding this to be his match. We're doing a big air hockey tournament. We're still on the table for just a little bit. My game's coming up against Josiah in just a little bit here. In the chat, we got Mike saying Carlisle trying to go home now. I don't think so. I think he's trying his hardest. Noel is no joke. It was only watching Noel versus Josiah today. Noel got roasted the first game. In the second game, Josiah got kicked by Noel. It went to game number 3 where Josiah started showing back up. Game number 3 starting right. I'm sorry, game number 2 starting right now. Noel with 1 win under his belt. Carlisle with the setup. Goes for the cross. Behind me, Kai and Sam going absolutely ballistic right now, realizing that Kai realizing that her game is now over. She decides to go crazy on the table. Across from Carlisle, it's 1-1 now. Off the table, goes to Carlisle on that one. It's your puck. Oh. Forehand from Noel. Woo! Carlisle's puck. 1-1. Let me know in the chat who you're rooting for right now. Celeste in the chat, welcome back, saying Josiah better win this tournament or I'm crash out. I heard an adult and a teen fighting about that term today, where the adult was like, crash out in my day used to mean like, I'm going to pass out, like I'm so tired, I'm going to crash. And the kid said it's a slight change. Instead of saying like, I'm going to crash out, saying I'm going to crash is different. And we're like, yeah, but it shouldn't be because that's like a difference of life and death. One is saying, I'm going to go to sleep, and the other is saying, I'm going to kill you. Right now, Carlisle in the lead, 3-1. Sets the puck up, goes for a forehand. Noel with possession. Goes to the right wall over. Another right wall over. A third right wall over in a row, all blocked. Then he goes for a forehand. And then Carlisle gets a point, 4-1. Carlisle really showing up again. He was definitely the underdog in the last 4 battles, and he's ending up in the lead right now. What's up, bro?
Nothing much. How are you doing?
Doing good. We're doing a live stream right now. You can check it out on YouTube right now if you'd like.
Oh, heck yeah.
All right, Carlisle right now 4-2. Noel with a point on the board, but then instantly back in the doghouse, being 3 points under. Can Noel get out of the doghouse and level the playing field for win number 2, or is this game going to go to game number 3 with 1 win apiece? Carlisle with the setup. Goes for the cut. He does an off goal, and then immediately a left wall under forehand shot. 2-6 right now. He really found Noel's number. Can he pull off the win? Carlisle is not the expected winner. He is the underdog this match against Noel. Noel has a table at his house, so he gets to practice. Can Carlisle do the impossible right now? He sets up and does. He gets a cut and takes the win against Noel. Game number 3, getting the high five from Kai. Our 2 commentators. I'm just the sub for right this second. In the chat, Cruz saying, I was there. Deadspec saying, Noel lose? Let's freaking go, Carlisle, says Deadspec. We got Bingo Maloney saying, Noel is guaranteed to win. It's in the name, Noel. I love it. I love it. Bingo Maloney means no Maloney, right? Like you're out. I got you, bro. Does that like, no, you don't got no baloney? I don't know what the rest of it. I don't know what baloney is, though. Deadspec saying, go. Mike in the chat saying, bingo baloney. Uh-oh. I got to take, I'm sorry. We got a filter on the camera for the glare, and sometimes it likes to fuzz out. Okay, there we go. We use a polarized filter in case these games have glare on the table so you can still see the puck. Game number 3 starting up right now. Let's see what happens in this one here. Do we have this time? All right. 1-0. Carlisle with first blood. Me walking in front of the camera. We got some spin-off battles I believe are going to be happening in a little bit, but I don't know if we're going to televise those. 2-1. Carlisle with a healthy 1-point lead after beating Noel in a game, like I said, unprecedented in this one. In the chat, Mike saying Noel's defense is off. Noel is actually going to Worlds this week with us. Carlisle is not. It's funny because you're seeing a lot of these players that are going to be going to Houston not doing as well today. Maybe some pregame jitters. Maybe they're saving themselves for that. I don't know. 2-2. 2-2 with toe-to-toe. These players are going at it. Noel with the setup. Goes for a forehand, blazing fast, and nails it 2-3. Carlisle losing for the first time in 2 games. Carlisle with the setup. Goes for a cross, gets it back. Goes for the forehand. Points. Gives up the puck. I believe he touched it on accident. Then Noel gets it immediately back. Goes for another forehand. Goes for a right wall over. Goes for a forehand. Goes for the cross. Goes for the cut. And he gets a forehand. It's 3-3 now. Noel, Kai jumping in. What's up, Kai? Dude, Carlisle beat Noel in a game.
I know, I saw.
And now they're really close. He's down only 1 point right now. That looked like it was over.
So I beat Trace and then I lost to Sam.
I saw that. I was expecting the comeback. All right.
Too. I've been doing really good today.
Carlisle hoping to get 1 more point to tie it up 4-4. He does get possession. Goes to the right wall. Goes for a forehand. Goes for the cross, but it's an off goal. Oh, Noel steals possession. Is this Noel's game right here? It is 5-3. Is Noel going to take away all of the hope that Noel had, or that Carlisle had? No, Carlisle 4-5.
Underhand. Oh, and he loses it. Giving Noel possession.
Noel with the cut. Noel with the cross. It's blocked.
Carlisle with an attempted double wall. Does not land it.
Noel with a right wall.
Blocked by Carlisle.
Noel is throwing fire, and Carlisle has the extinguisher right now. It's like it's like when an unmovable object hits a unstoppable force.
Yeah.
I almost messed that up. So bad.
Oh, and off the table.
Noel cracks, or Carlisle cracks his fingers. Oh, 5-5 now.
5-5.
I got to be watching these calls. They don't have a ref, and I have a feeling that they might be getting the wrong calls on these.
I don't know.
It's a point of criticality. It doesn't get any closer than this. They've each won a game. It's now 5-5. No, Noel, 6-5. Carlisle.
Needs to tie it up and they get another point.
At this,
he is out of this tournament.
look at his determination in his eyes. Goes for the setup. Goes for a cut. Oh, look at possession and loses it all that fast. It is all over. He is not happy about that one.
It's okay.
Oh, that was a good game.
The big words. They're right on the score.
Yeah. And that's how it goes. Noel, he had you for a second.
Yeah, he did, man. I thought he was gonna take it, but you know what? I brought it home.
Oh man, that was so close. I need the phone back. I want to be reading the chat that's happening right now from everybody blowing up about that. Guys, if you haven't, give us a chat. It helps the algorithm. It helps our channel. If you're watching this for more than 10 seconds, if you want a shout out, throw it in the chat. What is the chat saying?
Let's see. Dang, Noel has ice in his veins. Bingo Maloney saying Noel. The unlikelihood from John Harmon.
I love it.
Up next, we have Sam S.
He was saying,
Noel.
he said Noel couldn't lose because it's in his name, as in like Noel.
Yeah.
And that was right after losing the first game to Carlisle. So like he wasn't wrong there. All right, bro, do you mind if I hand it back over to you now that you got the fire in your veins? Dude, I will say
no,
chat.
He looks like you might want to break.
Everybody but one guy was rooting for you in chat. They said that Noel couldn't lose because of his name, Noel. Ha 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 ha.
I see the joke.
Carlisle agrees. All right, man. Here you go. I'm going to be jumping in against Josiah.
Yep. Winners finals over there.
Josiah, and we have Sam versus Noel. Alrighty,
For those people who, I don't know how much of the matches you still. I really don't know. But
I believe most of it.
Most of it? Cool.
Because after running Sam's game, we played a third one just for
the joke.
Yeah, just for the fun. That one got really crazy. He hit me in the freaking hip, like straight on the bone, really hard, and it hurt so bad. Like I've never taken, I've had a mallet thrown into my chest, and it didn't hurt as bad as what I just got. That was Nate's fault. And he felt so bad, I thought he was gonna cry. Carlisle was in a legendary run though from Mike.
Honestly, I think most of that run was basically after the whole game after the game with you, Kai. It was basically just vibes. It was just off vibes and music. I just put on after I got my phone back, I basically put on my mix. I'll just be, for those people who don't know, I'll listen to a good chunk of like hip hop and hype music. I'm not taking like, the kind of pop music from like circa 2010 to 2012 that was like the pop song that happened to have a rapper that could barely curse. No, I'm talking to like actual, like good hip hop.
Okay.
So it worked, I think.
I don't have music today because, as many of our viewers know, I used to have AirPods. I left them in Europe. However, I hopefully will be getting more by the time you guys come back from Worlds. So,
I mean,
hopefully that'll improve my playing.
Worst case scenario, you could just buy a $10 pair of like those wired Sony headphones for like Best Buy for like the internet if you're desperate.
I bought some wired Apple headphones from Rome.
Ah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
It cost me 20 euros. Mike's saying get some Raycons.
Honestly, look, if Raycon, but seeing is, he has a point. Clear. You know how Raycon sponsors a lot of YouTube stuff, right? A lot of YouTube channels, some of your favorites, people that you probably watch, they use Raycons. Here's the thing. Imagine if Raycon sponsored the AAHL. I'm just saying.
See, I'm very big about my earbuds because of the way my ears are shaped, and the only earpod I've been able to find that actually fits are the AirPods Gen 2s. So, just because of like how the way my ears are shaped is really weird. So, like, I've seen the way Raycons are. I don't think they fit.
That's fair. But the sponsorship though.
Whatever happened to the legendary arm sleeve? Is he playing in Japan now? No, Chance is not here tonight. Unfortunately, he probably would have changed the outcome of this bracket drastically.
Yes. Unfortunately, many of us in the AAHL scene have these things called jobs.
Yes.
Normal, boring 9-to-5 jobs that we unfortunately
9
need
to 5. I get 2 p.m. to 10 p.m.
That's still 8 hours.
Yeah, next week at that same 2 p.m. to 10 p.m., I have a 11 a.m. to 10 p.m. And then the next day at 10 a.m. to 8 p.m.
The point is, boring jobs that we have to do to unfortunately pay the bills because
This doesn't pay the bills, ladies.
it doesn't pay the bills. It's like $12 an hour. which is nothing. But
Mike,
Going
I'm
back-
going to drop my $250 on them AirPods this weekend. I'll probably go Sunday
that would, well, yeah,
with my day off.
nothing quite like a day off getting AirPods. But in this winners finals here, yes, winners finals here, we have a 3-3 tie. You've probably seen this matchup many different times. It is Josiah on your right, Nathan on your left. They are neck and neck, 3-4. Nathan currently with the advantage, but Josiah not too far behind. Nathan with possession now.
Now, Nate's coming back to this arcade with his skibbity toilet from last week.
Yes.
Josiah taking home our golden cup last week. So, I think...
By beating
I imagine-
Nathan, no less.
Yeah, right? I imagine Nathan is really... was that a self goal from Nathan?
Yes, I believe that is a self-goal from Nathan.
I believe
That
it.
is proof, if proof be pucks sent flying over the table. That is proof, if proof be needed, that even the best of the best are prone to errors like that.
You can see it on Nate's face. He is here to get his golden cup back.
Yeah.
However,
Josiah is not easy competition. Not at all.
He's up 6-4 right now. So,
But,
now 6-5.
yeah, but Josiah, you always have to take into account how Josiah plays. His style, his determination, his willpower. He is not an easy
Strong
out.
and fast hitter. Not easy to block against. And I played him today. Obviously, it's a
Whoa,
different...
table bump.
Obviously, it's a different story from Nate.
Oh, but that slice will take that out. 7-5, Nathan taking game one. Great effort there.
All right, we got some hops going. With Nathan taking that first, I apologize. I was helping some other people out. We have given up our purple top tonight. So we are just going to be focusing on the blue top. Crews, go ahead and celebrate. You're no longer switching back and forth.
Yes, indeed. Yes, Mike saying the orange slice got the kid. Yes. No matter what opponent has come forth, no matter who, all will fall victim to the legendary orange slice. You can't get a slice of that action, then you're not playing the American Air Hockey League.
Shout out to Crews. Absolutely 100%.
Yes, yes, yes.
We are providing him some relief as we are not switching tables anymore.
Yes, we are on the blue table. We're on the blue top only from here on out. And we've got game two coming up right now. Nathan looking to dominate, to take winner's bracket and guarantee a spot in the grand finals. But Josiah looking to take game two and force a do or die game three.
That first blood can be very telling if he's winning that
Does
game.
mean a lot. But when the puck's sent flying off the table, no amount of momentum can really survive it.
No, this game is often a mental game more than anything. And that first game, or that first blood, can really throw somebody off their mental game.
Yes, yes, yes. Now setting up Josiah with a couple of, nearly goes in his own goal, but keeps it alive. But again, with the damage of formation, tries again, no good. Right wall, no good either. Ooh, off spin, great shot, 1-1.
Oh, we have a puck flying off the table into our ref here. All right, we are now 1-1.
Bradinsky trying to predict exactly, trying to see if Josiah can make Nathan put the fries in the bag, see if he truly is washed up.
Take it home.
Oh, left wall, great shot there, but no good.
See if,
Drive formation, great slice to tie it to 2.
see if youthful energy can beat wisdom.
Veteran experience.
Yeah, veteran experience.
Oh, but
we are tied.
these two are not. These two are back and forth. Neither person giving each other an inch. Tied at 3. Right wall, lost a mallet from Nathan Bust.
Oh boy. We have somebody saying they need to make this a black light air hockey. See, that'd be really fun, except we also have Sam Self being colorblind. I don't know how well that'd go for him.
I don't know. I think that would probably also just black light air hockey in general. That would really make a lot of people grossed out just about how much stuff is on the table.
I think honestly, yeah, right? I think honestly it would be difficult because we'd either have to get a table with a UV reactive top, or just keep our puck, and then just be able to see the puck, not the table.
Yeah, and then have the
extremely difficult.
And perhaps like have neon strips surrounding the
and then
table.
The goal as well.
Yeah. It's an interesting. But Nathan trying to win by any means, even if he has to throw his ballot at Josiah. At this point, that's how badly he wants to win this tournament.
As everybody knows, you can't beat them, hurt them.
If you can't beat them, hurt them plenty, then beat them.
And Josiah, let that one go. He is up a 4-3 lead.
Yes.
But letting it go could mean a tie game.
Nathan trying to find his way through off the cross. Great shot. Tied at 4 just like that. Oh, tried to off-speed slice, but that's no good. Great block from Nathan.
We're just talking about the black light idea.
Yes. Because
we're talking about logistics of it.
It sounds like an interesting idea until you think about it.
Yeah, until you actually start like thinking logistically, like how are we gonna be able to see the table? What colors are they gonna be? Goals. Our colorblind player.
Woo! Great block from Josiah in possession. Goal left wall. Got the block from Nathan. Impressive shot.
You're still all tied up, 4-4 here.
Now,
if Nathan takes this, it knocks Josiah into the losing bracket.
Yes.
If Josiah takes this, we are forced into a third game, which, usually
provides all sorts of chaos, especially with these two players. Sets up now off the slide, off the cross. What a shot. Off the rim and in. Impressive shot there.
It looks like.
Yes.
It was a moment, ladies and gentlemen.
The puck appears to be dying a little bit, so we are switching.
Mike offering suggestions on puck colors. Neon orange surrounding the goal and neon green strips on the field with a neon orange puck.
That does sound quite interesting.
I feel like I have like the neon green stripes or strips right surrounding the table, but then also that middle line.
Yes.
And then orange puck and orange goal. I feel like could be a good.
That could definitely work. A nice bit of glow in the dark hockey. Could be a special event later down the line. But right now, the main event.
Point of criticality.
The main event has reached its point of criticality. 5-5. Nathan with possession, looking to break that point as soon as possible.
Now we do still have our.
Got the left wall.
We do still have Sam 2.0 and Noel to play.
Yes, waiting in the wings for whomever loses this match. 6. Show me, and he showed the world. He's coming for the trophy by any means necessary.
There it is. Alrighty, so I think Carlisle, we're gonna have up in there. Gonna go interview Nathan real quick.
Yes. That sounds like a great idea. 7-6, a sweep in the set, but a hard-fought set nonetheless. So, Nathan Buss, let's talk about it. That was quite the impressive run there. We obviously have to take into context last week. Losing not once, but I believe twice to Josiah, and a heartbreaking loss because it's one of those losses where it's like it's the same person over and over and over again. But now you've gotten the monkey off your back at least once. What are your thoughts now? You've won winner's bracket. Whomever comes out of loser's bracket, you still have Sam, Noel, and of course Josiah, who's now knocked down there. What are your thoughts what are your thoughts about all three of those?
I mean, Josiah's going to be coming back. Noel is very good. And Noel beat him once today, but I think Josiah's got his number. I think that Noel's got Sam's number. So I think we're going to see is Noel beat Sam, Josiah beat Noel. Josiah comes back up against me. I have no idea who's going to win that one. I will say that last shot is the only one I was really proud of because I've been doing this serve cut on him a lot. And so I knew if I did a fast serve, he would know it's a cut and jump out to block it because Josiah is really good at stuffing someone. And so I'm like, he's going to try to stuff me on a serve cut. And I'm going to go with the right wall under. It's a risky shot, but I'm doing it. He's going to get gutsy. So I dove up for that cut and went for the right wall under. He was way out of position. He's like, okay, you got me. He knew it. He was like, okay. He knows he got. But he's coming back. And he'll probably take it in the end. So I don't know. I'm nervous.
Yes, wise words. But indeed, congratulations. You've taken winner's bracket, and you will await the winner of the loser's bracket And two of those competitors are coming up right now. To the left of your screen, you have Samuel Schultz. Eventually, to the right of your screen, you will have Noel Koss. Losers semifinals here, where the winner will take on the recently arrived in losers bracket, Josiah Himitsu, for a chance at upending our #1 player in the American Air Hockey League, Nathan Buss. And you can only imagine, you can only think, Kai, about what we could see from both this match here and later on who comes up against Josiah, and then later on who comes up against grand finals. Nathan himself provided a wise prediction, but a pretty inevitable prediction of whoever comes out of here is likely going to fall victim to Josiah. But what do you personally think from what's going to happen from this match and in the subsequent matches? So
there's a game going on behind us. And, like, this is one guy who like kind of knows something about the game, so I'm watching that. I'm not big. I'm sorry.
That is fair. I'm more than happy to reiterate. So we have this loser semifinals matchup: Noel and Sam. Yeah. Noel to your right, Sam to your left. And Nathan provided a pretty strong prediction that whomever comes out of this is most likely falling to Josiah, leading to an unpredictable and pretty exciting grand finals. But I want to get a second opinion. What do you think about that?
Unpredictable? Unpredictable, meaning Josiah and Nate again?
Perhaps. Like an unpredictable result from whoever wins that grand final.
I honestly hope that Sam wins this game, and then Sam beats Josiah.
Ooh, we've got ourselves a strong prediction here, folks.
Realistic prediction, Noel wins this, and then Josiah beats Noel, and then Josiah and Nate again. But I hope that Sam at least gets to Nate. But right now, it's looking good.
Yeah, it's
Sam's
looking
up 2-0.
already off to a hot start. Is Sam Schultz off 2-0.
Good after his win against me, you know.
Yes, yes, indeed. Because a lot of us here.
Last Monday.
A lot of us here in the AAHL have proven to be tough outs, and Noel is most certainly one of them, cutting the lead down to 1.
Strong hits from Sam. They're just being blocked by Noel.
Both players do. Woo.
It off the table.
Sometimes these shots are so strong they can't even be contained by the table. Now setting up is Sam with possession off the right wall. That gets blocked. Whoa, Gretz sets up the cut. Great shot. Tied it 2. You can tell the disappointment on Sam's face. He knows, probably knows, like those kind of shots are ones you would want to, you'd want to be able to corral, you want to be able to deflect. But sometimes there's only so much you can do.
They're still, I was going to say they're still tied, but that is the sound of Sam getting his lead back 3-2. See if Noel can tie it up or Sam can get a 2-point lead. And with his possession right now, more than likely, but he loses it.
Yes,
Maybe
indeed.
Noel, but then Noel gives it back.
Simple.
And with the diamond drift, sets it up.
Ooh, setting up with those right walls in.
Attempting a double wall.
Got the right wall. That one does.
What a shot from Sam. He's doing really well right now.
Some pinpoint accuracy from the young man.
Absolutely. He's been improving a lot, almost as fast as Noel.
Yes, indeed.
And, you know, he's got that pink mallet of his, which are known for the cracking, and guess what? It's cracked.
Yes.
But he's also kind of wrapped up with tape.
Ooh, got the right wall. Great shot from Noel. Cuts the lead down to 2. Oh, tried to respond and might have messed up his shoulder there, Sam.
See if he can recover.
Noel.
Oh, really taking his time. Really pushing that shot clock of his.
Yeah, taking full advantage of the 7 seconds that he has in possession. And now.
4 Sam. And 6-4 Sam. This is game point of game 1.
Sam is not being denied here in game point percentage. Tried to charge.
Wonderful save.
Wow, Noel trying to lead Sam out of position, perhaps off the right wall, and puck sent flying off the table.
Catching it fails. Now we have a little running joke here in the AHL that if you catch a flying puck,
you win.
It doesn't matter if you were in the game or not. You win if you catch it.
Timeout calls.
Time called from Sam.
Timeout calls.
Timeout called from Sam. Giving our players 10 seconds to
Whatever it is
calm down, cool it out.
Get themselves, corral themselves, put themselves together. Who knows? And my Simple Living, shout out to you. 7-4 from Sam. Taking a page out of Noel's book. The game point timeout.
So this is possible match game.
Possible match game coming up. 7-4.
You know, of course, what that means is if Sam takes this next game, Noel is out of the tournament.
Entirely, yes.
Noel to play Josiah. Or not Noel.
Sam
to play
Josiah, yes. And that is, I would say personally, a bit of a wild card matchup in of itself.
I think Sam has a good shot at taking it all the way today.
I agree. Especially with how much he has pushed and how hard he has pushed.
Taking a moment to calm down.
Yeah, taking a moment to corral himself, get himself into order. With how much that Sam pushed Nathan in grand finals and how well he has been playing against a bunch of others, I am interested to see what he can perform today. Simple Living 5 saying, what's poppin'? It's been a while. Thank you.
Pass it off to Nate.
Ooh, yes. Well, welcome, Simple Living. Good to see you. And
What up?
the chat, just looking at the chat from earlier, a little bit earlier, and saying, why does it sound like a 1970s broadcast underwater? Well, you see, unfortunately, there's a lot of things that we can control here with these Sunday night streams, but a lot of things we can't.
I want to sound like the 40s. Yes, it's a close race now. Anyone in the game? Oh, he scored the right one under. It's anyone's game now. So yeah, don't press your luck. I will say these microphones aren't made for this loud of a room. The arcade is extremely loud. 2-1. Sam won the first game, didn't he?
Yes, he won the first game pretty well too.
I was playing behind me against some new players. It was really fun. I love challenging people for $100.
Ooh, great! Off the momentum, 3-1 lead. Sam taking a 2-goal advantage and now putting himself that much closer to the next round.
You beat Noel today. Or no, did he beat you? No, he beat you in the end.
Yeah.
It was really close. People were saying in the chat that his defense was off compared to normal. What is your take on that?
Honestly,
he's having a bad day, or did you have a good day?
I think it's more just like a matter of, I will say this because I've had those moments of like off days. It's a matter of how you perform on the day.
Right.
It's a matter of what you can do with those performances. You can, if you know you're performing off, there's ways to work your way through it, work your way past it. But I think a wise word, there's some wise words from our other commentator, Kai Music, Cobra Kai. You can only play it by every single point. You can't let it's not a matter of the entire game or the entire landscape. It is every single point that goes through. You can only do so much.
And let's make it really clear. This game right here, if Sam gets one more point, Noel is instantly in 4th place in this bracket, and Sam is at least 3rd, if not 2nd or 1st.
Yes.
But right now, Noel taking 1 point in the lead. And
but Sam
taking it back.
Taking it right back 4-4.
And the reason why this is a bit unprecedented, just like you beating Noel earlier, you were so close, is that you were the underdog, and so is Sam. Noel has a table at his house. He gets a lot of practice. He has been known for his recent winning streak. And so,
great right wall.
He went in front of the puck, and then with a snappy right wall under.
But if anything, I would say that I don't think Sam is as much of an underdog as other people will think, because Sam has continued to work over and over and over between himself and Trace. They have improved rapidly to bring themselves to the point that they are now at the cusp of moving on to losers finals.
And remember, Noel's going to Worlds. He needs all the practice he can get. He was expecting at least to get 3rd place because that was his seed in this bracket. But he's going to be lucky if he even is in 4th place this time.
Yes, indeed. But now Sam lining up his shot. Left wall gets blocked. Oh, 6-6.
Oh,
show me.
Noel with a beautiful comeback. I actually did not expect that after these points that Sam's getting. But right now it's game point, match point.
Oh!
Now
the own goal!
Goes to game 3. Okay, I have to say, I feel so bad for Sam because when I played him earlier today, he did the same thing, and he was just his head buried in his hands. If he loses this next match, he's never going to forgive that.
Never. I would honestly, I wouldn't blame him for that either, but even so, a tough game to deal with, a tough moment to deal with. Noel, better to count his lucky stars to take game 2, but a win is a win.
Noel, what's on your mind right now?
I don't know.
He doesn't know what's on his mind right now. Typical male human. Sam walking up to the table now, getting ready for game 3. He was really hoping for that 1 point to call this game over and clinch at least third, but now he's going to have to fight
all the way back.
Place.
Fighting all the way back on a that's to get 7 more points to get it.
It was 6-4, I think. It was 6-4.
It was 6-4,
and
yes.
Noel had a 3-point streak.
Sometimes you'd rather be lucky than good, but game 3 now. And Noel is trying to prove that game was anything but a fluke.
I put right well, I press left, and Noel gains back the thunder.
Oh, great save off the cut there. Sam keeps possession. Right, tries a multi-wall, no good. Oh, but the own goal.
He's looking at the goal as if it's his goal's fault, but I believe it was his own.
Yes.
Goes for a forehand, kind of a slap shot, but does get it back.
See, now still keeps possession, trying a couple of cuts to break past Noel's defense now.
He needs to stick with what was working. You know, he did this thing where he was in front of the puck and did a really snappy right wall under. But now he's going for all these cuts and crosses, and they're a little bit too telling on his shot.
You could perhaps call it a bit of adjusting to what Noel is blocking, what he's not blocking, what he's catching, what he's not catching.
Sam, knowing that his mentors are watching him live right now, knowing that it's not just about him, he's actually playing for his mentors. We watched the Legend of Zorro, the Mask of Zorro last night. I haven't spent years. And, you know, he wasn't just doing it for himself, right? He was doing it for his mentor to show off that his mentor invested wisely in him.
Yes.
Right now, Sam has his mentors watching him.
Oh, nearly went in, but just rimmed out. Multi-wall, that sinks in.
Double wall flub, it flubs it in. He asked if he could sand it, hoping that rubbing the puck against the sandpaper will be like rubbing a magic genie lamp for the win. Sam ready for the shot. He's hoping to get back a comeback like Noel had last turn. Goes to the right wall and then loses possession right off the bat. Is this about to be a 3-0?
Oh, yes, it is. Sneaks it off the defense. They didn't have enough speed, but it was just as effective. And now Sam gets himself on the board with that cross, perhaps looking to make his way back now.
Noel trying to put a very nice lead in the way. Loses possession, though. Sam with the cross.
Save.
Gets it back.
Multi-wall, no good.
Again. He's going to pull it forward, goes for that right wall over, loses possession.
Whoa, puck said flying off the table.
You know, and that's why I don't think we should do that many forehands, because they hit with a little bit harder intensity, and they usually are a little less controllable. So the forehand shots lose possession a lot more often than not.
Oh, it rims out. Hard luck, but Noel will send the puck flying off the table again. Score still 3-1.
All right.
Now, yes, possession will go to Sam.
Sam starting out with it. It's a huge advantage. Loses it, though, immediately. Noel now.
Noel unable to capitalize.
If
not there either.
Point, that would put him, and he does. He puts Sam in the doghouse, a 4-point lead.
Yeah, he's going to be up. He's going to be up a long mountain to climb. Nearly puts it in his own goal, but keeps possession, though. Oh, tries to cross, that's no good.
What's the chat telling us? I forgot to look at chat. This is like a bit intense right here.
Sean Harmon probably saying perhaps we need a different puck with how many times it has flown off the table. Perhaps, but
a lot of that is a table's fault, and we're getting new table.
Oh, got his own goal of his own. Perhaps fortune is smiling in his favor. Yeah, lead cut to 2 for Noel.
Noel tries for a really sneaky cross at the off speed. He loses possession, but gets it back. Goes to the right wall over. It's missed. Goes for an off goal.
Oh, saves it very well and catches him sleeping at the wheel.
He almost lost possession and did a dead stop against the rail. Almost a pin shot. And it came out with the right wall over against Sam's reflective defense. Sam hoping now for a miracle in the doghouse again. 5
And now 6-2.
match point. I mean, you watching
You
this.
get another timeout called.
You watching this, how does it feel knowing that you were in the same place where you beat Noel in a game and then he made a comeback?
Again, I can honestly say it's a matter of every single things can change between game to game, from person to person, from point to point. Anything can happen in the American Air Hockey League. All of these players have played each other so many different times, so many different matches that you could honestly say that anything can happen at this point. But Sam will get a point back.
Is he gonna get 5 points?
Oh, he's turned the cap backwards, really trying to put himself in the zone as he gets possession back.
Needing 4 more. He goes for a right wall. He cannot afford to lose even one possession. He sets it up.
Every shot counts here.
This is Noel's chance.
Multi-wall, but
Noel
will keep possession off the dead zone there.
Sam with the setup.
Right wall.
Loses possession again. This could be game for him.
Now Noel taking his time, measuring his opponent, trying to set up his shot. Left wall, great block.
And
will score off the cut. Absolute heartbreak.
Okay, Sam, I gotta ask you. I don't want to remind you because you're gonna hate me for this. First off, dang good show. You were the underdog and you came out almost on top. But to be at 6-6 and then scoring yourself, I was like, he's not gonna be able to sleep tonight after that, knowing that you were 1 point from kicking him in the loser bracket and you taking at least third today.
I mean, at the end of the day, I just come here to have fun. So score on myself, score on the opponent.
A good attitude. I'd be like, no, okay. You made 4th place. I don't know what you were seated as today. Is this where you were hoping to land?
Yeah, I was hoping to land at 5th, so I'm right above expectation.
Well, you gotta say expectation number 1, always number 1. But that's fantastic. Congrats. In that last game, who did you beat?
Kai.
Yeah, see, that was an unexpected win. She was supposed to beat you by the stats.
It was 7-4, 7-3. So.
Yeah, no, dude, it was fantastic. It was fantastic. All right. Hey, congrats on number 4 today. All right. Now up is, and we'll take a look at the bracket to show you guys this. There are only 2 matches that are left. We've got Josiah versus Noel. The loser gets 3rd place for today. The winner moves up against me in the winner's bracket. But I haven't lost yet. They would have to beat me in the best 2 out of 3, and then beat me again in another 2 out of 3 because I haven't died yet. Whereas Josiah and Noel have both lost 1 life. So, advantage is mine this time around. Josiah, who always gives me the skibbity toilet. Remember, we can go back to showing the table. Remember what these players are playing for right now. I'm going to try to hold the microphone and show everybody this. First place gets the beautiful, coveted Idaho Golden Cup Weekly Tournament first place trophy. It's heavy metal. It sounds amazing. Listen to this when I mess with it. Oh, yeah, it sounds amazing. But the second place, that actually shot me in the butt. The second place gets the number 2. The number 2, they get the toilet, the skibbity toilet, the disgusting, heinous skibbity toilet. He follows you with his eyes. It's the worst stuffed animal we've ever found. The dirtiest, most disgusting abomination should not have been made, but it was made. And now we hand it out for second placers to remind them that they got number 2. Already on the score, Noel up 1 point to 0. Remember earlier today these guys played. Josiah destroyed him game 1. Noel won game 2. Josiah came back to win game number 3. You know, that's something that's pretty impressive on the bracket today. We've had a lot of 3 games. Normally it's 2-0, but we've had a ton of 2 games to 1. I'm just looking at the bracket right now. Don't show the bracket, but I'm seeing 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 that I'm seeing. I'm not even looking at the full bracket. At least 5 matches today. 5 matches that went to the 3rd game, including the last one that Josiah played against Noel today. The loser of this game gets 3rd place. The winner immediately is at least 2nd place, if not 1st, if they beat Blah. 1-1 now.
And as tough of an out as that may be, but we still, I believe that both of these players are capable of and have been capable of taking down Nathan Buss. But right now, it's mano a mano, 1-on-1, and Josiah currently taking advantage, but that deflection brings it back to a tie game, 2-2.
Josiah with possession, and you can really see the difference in puck control. But as I say that, the commentator's curse scores on himself. What's our chat saying?
Oh, tried to respond, but just couldn't quite get it. Chat saying, he's like, from John Harmon saying, can make this tell us again how you have played it tonight? How well you played, rather?
I think I've actually played pretty decently. The last week and the week before, I had a lot of things on my mind, and I was not prioritizing air hockey. This week, it's a priority.
Absolutely, especially with the Air Hockey World Championships just days away. But Josiah looking forward to that grand finals matchup, perhaps.
Both these players are actually going to Houston later this week. And so, it's fun to see a sneak peek of how they're going to turn out at Worlds. I expected Josiah to win this match, but Noel is doing a great job of holding his own.
Whoa, got the left wall. But now is starting to pull away, Josiah. But Noel is right on his tail of a 5-4.
Noel's really been practicing that forehand. I still don't know if it's the best shot, but it's really working for him.
It may not be the best shot, but it's an effective shot. That's all that matters.
Sets it up, goes for a left wall.
Great save.
Sets it back up. Goes to the forehand. It's interesting. He's using the orange mallet. You can see it's been left in the sun.
Oh, it's got off the rebound. Now game point position for Josiah. Tries another forehand.
Josiah gets the puck back again.
Over the clash. But Josiah takes advantage. Catches him sleeping to take game one.
Goes to game number 2, Josiah versus Noel. Josiah looking cool as a cucumber right now.
Yes.
Hoping to save his energy for yours truly. Come on, Noel, win this so I don't have to play him again. Noel. Get it? They keep saying you can't lose because of your name being Noel. All right. I've now given him a pep talk. There's no way he can lose now with a name like Noel. With a pep talk like I just gave him. He is now fueled for victory.
That is true.
I don't know if that's true or not. All right, game starting up in 1 second here. This is it, folks. After this is only one match. The winner faces me.
And just coming in, of course, is the man of the hour, purple shirt and all, the purple guy. It's Chance Studer. How you doing, my good man?
I'm here. I was watching earlier and I commented, Josiah better win this tournament. It looks like he's failing right now, saying as he's in the loser bracket, but let's hope that he pulls through. He got his first point.
I don't know if being at least third is losing. I mean, even Sam got fourth place. Sam did awesome. 2-0. That's not losing. He's just warming up to go against me. That's all. He just wanted more games to warm up. 2-1.
2-1 now.
Dude, a year ago, he couldn't even get to within 7 or so inches of the line. Josiah with the left wall.
Whoa, great rebound.
Oh, that's insane.
4-1, throwing Noel in the doghouse right now. Noel needing to get out of this deficit.
Noel currently up the creek without a paddle. What great shot up the right wall.
Noel losing possession at a critical moment, and because of it,
Josiah making him pay.
Noel with the setup, goes to the right wall, gets it back. Slow setup. Goes for a forehand left wall over. It's missed. Another left wall over.
Try to respond quick.
Goes for another forehand. Scores on
himself to put Josiah in match point position, but that push will do just fine.
He gets a nice sneaky shot on there. Josiah needs only one more.
Double shot, left wall, no good.
Into the history books.
Oh, got him off the cross. How about it?
Want to jump in, Commentary? I can jump in, Commentary. You can get out of here if you want.
Hello, party people. Hello, party people.
Yes, and yes, with that 7-3, we have just one match remaining. Let's see the bracket before we get to grand finals.
Boy, oh boy. All right, Carlisle, who do you think is going to come out on top this time around?
Ooh, we've got ourselves a tough out here. We got ourselves a really, really, really tough match here. Of course, we know Josiah coming in, defending champion, but this time, roles reversed again. He's coming out of loser's bracket, has to take 2 best-of-3 sets to become champion. Nathan has a little more advantage, a little more breathing room. You could honestly say that, and with Nathan having a better focus, as he said, perhaps you could say Nathan is looking to retake his throne, but we know how Josiah does with comebacks.
Oh, yeah.
Things might change.
Carla, question.
Yes.
We're pretty much the only ones here that are able to do a spin-off for 5th and 6th. Do you want to do a spin-off for 5th and 6th?
I would be more than happy to do a spinoff for 5th and 6th.
All right.
As soon as their game is done.
As soon as their game is done, we'll get to that. But here is our grand finale. We have had we've had many different matchups. The polls in the chat saying who will win. Place your votes as we get to our grand finale. Nathan Buss, Josiah Himitsu, a tale as old as time, a battle of the warriors. Here we go.
Find out next time. Oh, no. We're going to start this off here in like the next 35-ish seconds. Stay tuned. Nathan's getting pumped up, doing his funny little hype hops.
Funny little hype hops. And here we go.
Nathan starting with possession. Going with the left wall over.
Great
Throws
start.
Josiah off.
First blood. Josiah looking to make a quick response, though.
He's shooting some off goals.
Oh,
Shoots across from the left side.
great shot. But Nathan, quick response. Left wall. Great shot there, too. Ooh, got the deflection. Right on the own goal.
No.
Heartbreak there. 2-goal lead for Nathan. Met that cross quick.
Nathan charging up on the line.
And
Josiah returning that charge up on the line. He gets that right wall under pummeled in on him.
already starting to pull away is Nathan off that 4-1 lead. In a great position he is in game one. Make that 5-1. Nathan now, he has revenge on his mind, looking to put Josiah away for good here.
What do you think Josiah needs to catch up to Nathan right now?
I think you've heard Nathan say it. He needs to perhaps slow down a little bit. Nathan is almost goading him with the speed and the pace and the frenzy that he has. And that's one thing that a lot of players have struggled with, as he now is in game point position 6-1. This is, even for this kind of games, this is unprecedented. He probably needs to slow down, take his time a little more. Shots like that, the ones he prepare are the ones that can get past Nathan. It's what's led to people like Spec taking him out, to people like you, Chance, being able to take him out. You need to, speed is important, but preparation is just that much more deadly.
Got to slow down, get that set up, and then you can get in on Nathan. Nathan's very susceptible to that cut side.
Yes, indeed.
Right-handed cross on that
Left side. Oh, but Nathan taking it with ease. Josiah tried to mount that comeback, but it was just too little, too late. Nathan Buss is one game away from taking home the Idaho Golden Cup once again.
And for those at home,
as a reminder,
this is what Nathan could potentially be taking home. This is what Josiah most likely end up be taking home. So he usually just throws it.
Yeah, those are what they're fighting for. The Golden Cup is the name of the game. The Skibbity Toilet is absolutely not the name of the game. In fact, it's the enemy of the game.
Oh, yeah. I think of all the times that I've played this tournament, I think I can count on my fingers how many times I've won the trophy. It's pretty bad. Holy crap. All right, Josiah started with possession.
Great save.
Nathan shooting an off goal.
Starting off hot is Nathan, slowing down a little. Interesting tactic from Nathan, probably looking to ramp up the game as he has the opportunity, he has the advantage, the one-game advantage. He doesn't need to do as much, but Josiah has everything to play for.
Oh, yeah.
Perhaps that could be a factor throughout these next few points. But Josiah with possession now. Oh, goal! That's first blood for Josiah. Nathan with possession though.
Diamond just shooting right down the middle. It's not something typically players do, but it'll throw you off from time to time.
Yes, indeed. But he'll get back possession. Tries to get Josiah out of position for the left wall, but can't quite get enough. But will keep possession though. Now setting up the shot. Oh, got the cross. That's no good.
Nathan trying to play a lot of left wall cross.
Yes.
You notice this game. He's occasionally shooting the right wall, but he's primarily going for that left wall.
Yes, left wall primarily, but Josiah able to scout these cuts and crosses and able to keep the puck out of his own goal. But if only a couple, if you were Josiah, you'd probably want a little bit of offense to go with that defense too.
Oh yeah. Josiah's fighting real hard to defend right now.
That
He's finally got the puck in his possession. Nathan's blocking really high. He pulls back that last second to block that cut.
Shifting up and down is Nathan, but manages to catch enough and send the puck flying off the table. Possession will go to Nathan.
Josiah readied up.
Getting the blood pumping perhaps. Lines up his shot. Right wall blocked. Ooh, off speed, no good. Oh, but it catches
the back of the mallet.
You hate to see those, but Josiah will counter with Venom to take the lead back. Setting up. Oh, great slice, catching Nathan's. Getting just past Nathan's charge there. 3-1 lead, 4-1 lead. Josiah in control right now.
I think Nathan's finally going to serious up.
Oh, they tried to clash, but Josiah just couldn't get the puck back. Nathan will take possession. Tried the slice, gets blocked. Sets up now. Right wall blocked. Josiah able to keep possession. Got the slice, no good. Right wall, great shot from Nathan. Cuts the lead down to 2. Ooh, great shot, another response. Nathan looking to work his way back and take this trophy. Oh, they nearly clashed.
Goaltending.
Yeah, that will be goaltending. Yes, that is an automatic goal. Yes, 4-4 now. Who tries to set up the cut? No good. Diamond drift formation. Right wall, great shot. Nathan has come all the way back from 4-1 down to now take the lead.
Nathan with a charge.
Nearly worked out.
In his favor.
And now Nathan has made the comeback and has got
it. The charge!
With the charge. That'll be all she wrote. 7-4. Nathan has taken vengeance and done the deed. He is champion once again.
How do you feel about that, Nathan? It's been too long. I don't know if we're on camera. You might have to move it. But, dude, I've had this for like 3 years solid, roughly 2-something years. And people are going to be like, that sounds like a mean thing to say. Well, I started it here, and I ran these. So it wasn't a surprise. The guy who started everything would win. And then Josiah started to take this thing away from my cold, dead fingers. And so I'm so proud of him for like kicking butt. Not today, though. He's still got this much more to go. And so I'm excited. Like, there's still more to teach him, that means. I'm excited about that. I thought you already overcame me, basically.
I've stolen it from you a few times, man.
There's no proof of that.
There is. There's one live stream that I stole it. One. And I beat Josiah.
You, like, burned it to a DVD and you, like, have that under your pillow every
I might have. Who knows?
All right. He played super good, though. Like, he honestly played super good. Like, I don't know. I'm proud of him. He got into repetition, though. Last week, he crushed me. This week, I kind of had his number down. Like you saw at the end there, where I was seeing what he was doing this time. But I think he's going to do killer at Worlds. Hey, Josiah, get over here.
Josiah, even though you played second, you did really good. How do you feel about that game?
It was a fun game. Amazing game. I like playing it. It's one of my favorite players to play.
He is one of the funner players to play. Personally, I'm a big Spec fan, but it's like Nathan. Well, you gotta realize like Nathan's a very, very fast player. It's not as tactical as like Spec is, where Spec is very deceptive, very tactical.
Yeah, but like he's fun to play.
Left wall.
No.
You need to start learning how to block your left walls, man.
I can block him against Nathan half the time.
That we have video proof now saying otherwise.
Yeah. Well, I won last week. This is fair.
That's fair. All right. Going back to you, Carlisle. Anything you want to say before we dip?
Yeah, just a couple more things. So, first of all, we'd like to thank each and every single one of you for showing up again for another amazing Idaho Golden Cup tournament. It has been a ton of fun, as always. We always enjoy having your company here, for whether you've been here from the very beginning or whether you just showed up for the very end. We are so grateful to all of you for all of your support. Now, a little bit of housekeeping. You've probably heard it a couple of times from us throughout the streams, but just want to reiterate. One, we will have our Monday night streams as usual. That is tomorrow, 6 p.m. Mountain Standard Time, as per usual. 6 p.m. Mountain, 8 p.m. Eastern, 5 p.m. Pacific, and whatever other time zone I may have forgotten. So there's that.
5 o'clock, yeah, Pacific.
Yes, 5 o'clock Pacific.
7 o'clock Central and 8 o'clock
Eastern.
Yeah.
Yes, that is correct. But we will not be having our usual Idaho Golden Cup tournaments this time next week, because, and that's for a very specific reason, a very special reason, the Air Hockey World Championships are coming to Houston, Texas, to Houston Margaritaville, August 21st, I believe, to the 22nd, to the 26th. That will be this coming Thursday all the way to Sunday. So you will see many of the players that have competed in this Golden Cup, many of the players that have commentated. They will all be in Houston, Texas. So whether you're coming in for air hockey, whether you're coming to play, whether you're coming in to watch, feel free to stop by, say hi, and watch some absolutely insane air hockey soon to come, just in a few days' time. You're going to see guys like our champion Nathan, our runner-up Josiah, my fellow commentator Chance. Yep. You're going to see other players like that haven't been here. Anthony. You're going to also see Javier, Noel.
Javier, Spec, Noel.
Sam Self.
Nathan. Chad Kamichik, which we have not seen often on the screen.
Yes, he was here last week. Only last week. First time in a while.
That's insane.
Yes.
We're going to have Jessica Bus be live. We're going to also have some of our commentators from out of state, like Seth Garrett, Pat Combe.
Yes.
Sabrina.
Yes, that's one.
I'll be showing up as well. We're going to be having an old face, Emil, also popping back up to play with us.
A lot of familiar faces, a lot of new faces. And of course, we have all of your favorite champions, all of your favorite players coming up as well, including, of course, the #1 player ranked in the entirety of air hockey, the one, the only, Colin Cummings, multi-time world champion, one of often considered, if not already, the greatest air hockey player of all time.
A real phenomenon, believe it or not. He's won probably over 20 times in the World Tournament, which is insane.
Yes,
and he's going to plan to take it again this year with 0 losses under his belt. Last year, he only lost 1 time to Jacob Munoz. And he said, next year, I'm going to take 0 L's in all the W's.
A perfect run. Sounds bold, but for those of you who know Colin Cummings, that is no understatement. And honestly, very possible from him. But all that being said, we've got a lot of air hockey action, because not only is all of that happening, but we, the American Air Hockey League, are going to be live streaming every single day of Air Hockey World Championship action. We have a lot of air hockey fun. So if you liked everything you saw here Sunday, if you like everything you usually see on Monday, then you've got 4 days of awesome, wonderful, action-packed air hockey to come in Houston, Texas. Whether you're coming in person, whether you're watching the live streams, feel free to have some fun. But long-winded outro aside, thank you very much for watching. I'm Carlisle Brown, Chance Shooter, Kai Music, our champion, Nathan Buss, our runner-up, Josiah Music, and from all of us here at the American Air Hockey League saying, have yourselves a fantastic night and
Good
take
night,
care.
everyone.